Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/LoreLivePlay.
Crit or treat! It is the Spooktober month. Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to L.O.R.E, the League of Rolling Expeditioners. My name is Chris Ferguson. I am your humble host for this evening, and I am joined by a bunch of super awesome, spooktacular, spoopy dudes and dudettes. We don't say dudettes anymore, dudes. Hi, so, yeah, we...
Just talking about that, Chris. Come
yes,
on, man.
I know. That's what it like dinged in my head. I was like, oh, wait, no, we don't. Anyway, hi. So, we are back with our kind of like sequel, right? And, yeah, we're, our second official Jasper's Game Day stream. So, fundraising streams are always fun. And I'm hoping that we get some of the Jasper's family. I dropped in and said hello in their Discord community that we'd be on. So, you know, fingers crossed some of them come say hi. Anyway, the link is down below in the About section, but easy peasy if you're watching wherever you can type in chat. If you just type in exclamation point, and I'll do this just for anybody watching at home, exclamation point JGD, and hit enter, it will bring up the link right there, and you can click it. It goes right to the Jasper's Game Day fundraiser. So, you know, no hands touching the monies here. That being said, I'm gonna shut my mouth and please take it away, Cricket. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I should probably plug this thing. This thing that I'm wearing, it's super cool. It's a bunch of dice and it looks all 80s vibes and stuff. It's super awesome. This is from geekydice.com, and you can get yours by going to that website, which I don't have in the chat or on the About section. But I told my friend that hooked me up there that I would plug it, so go check it out. geekydice.com. They have themes for everything that has D&D dice on them.
I'm going to have to get myself one of those for my Dustin cosplay.
Yes!
It's super amazing and super 80s, and I need one.
Yes, it is very 80s. I just wish they had a button here, because I don't feel like the top button.
What a time.
Oh man, those were crazy.
I remember them well.
All right, there we go. Look, I got the top button. My neck's all tight. Okay, I'm done talking. Thanks.
All right. Well, hello and welcome. For those of you that do not know me, I am Cricket the Artificer. I do cosplay and all kinds of D&D nerdy things on TikTok. You can find me at cricket_the_artificer.com. And that's also my username on TikTok. So I am DMing tonight with this amazing group of folks yet again for the next chapter. And yes, we're going to save the unicorns. Yes, this again. So,
save
welcome.
The unicorns? Really? This
again? Save the unicorns? This again? So welcome. Last we left off, we had our merry band of adventurers had just finished saving the Wandering Glenn of Elhonna, and had saved a unicorn from being turned into a nightmare, and the unicorn blessed them and gave them all kinds of amazing things that they may or may not have found yet. So, we shall start off that they have traveled back to the town that they had originally come from. And as you travel back, you have come to your, we'll call it Overland. you've come to Overland. And in Overland, you have kind of grown to like this one tavern called the Starlight Tavern. So you head into the Starlight Tavern. They all know you there. And the barkeep, Lyra, she spots you as you come in. But immediately upon entering, you notice that your normal tavern and inn, where you typically stay when you travel here, is much busier than it usually is. You haven't seen it quite this busy in some time. There are a variety of people milling about. All of the tables have been, almost all of the tables have been completely filled. And Lyra spots you and she yells over to you, hey, go head towards the back and see Quillen. At the bar, he's got a package for you. It just showed up.
Are you guys having like a special tonight? This is a lot of people.
I'll explain it a little bit. It's quite...
Yep. Yeah, you're busy. You're busy.
I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming. And
just
you
kinda
see her
breathes
rush
in the
across.
Autumn just kind of breathes in the fact that the peace and quiet he loved so much about this place is not happening right now.
Rel will
And
put her hand on your shoulders. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're all together. Remember.
Yep. Okay.
as you head towards the back, you see the large burly man standing behind the counter, Quillen. And he spots you as he knows you. He kind of heaves this reasonably sized chest. And when I say large burly man, I mean like he's probably about 6'5", and his arms are more than likely bigger than some of your heads. He's just a mite smaller than Tatara, just a little bit. And he kind of heaves this chest onto the counter, and then he lifts it up onto his shoulder, and he just kind of goes, "This way." And he signals for you to follow him into the back room.
Guys, we're going, right? I mean,
Yes.
we're going.
I
Okay.
mean, the package was supposedly for us, so
It's
So-
too noisy out here.
I
You
agree. Let's go to the back room.
Yes.
It's noisy everywhere with those big ears, man. Come on.
Especially when you're talking.
You slam, as you walk in, you see Quillen slam the chest down on the counter. And he kind of looks at you and he goes, "He's welcome to, rent the back room for the night, but it's going to cost you 5 gold. Dinner'd be included, including 1 round on the house. Otherwise, you need to be out in about 15 minutes. You can send somebody up front once you've made your decision."
All right, go. Hey.
Alright.
What? I'll pay
What's
it.
in the
Just-
chest?
"I don't know. It wasn't addressed to me, now was it?"
We should open it, like, right here, just in case it's a bomb.
"I'll be back." And you see Quillen kind of turn around and he marches out of the room. So the chest in front of you has a very familiar set of rune carvings in a very elegant arc above the latch. It's not locked, but Tatarath, you recognize these runes, and as you get a little bit closer to it, they begin to glow a very faint teal color. And you remember seeing the same runes carved into the tree.
Somewhat familiar.
Is the chest locked?
Chest is not locked.
It's
No.
unlocked.
I will open it up slowly and look inside.
All right.
For all of
Upon
us.
opening the chest, you find a variety of items. They're all neatly placed, folded into the chest. The first one that you open is a cloak of billowing.
Woo!
The
Stuck in
second
rich.
one that you open is a robe of useful things. You also receive a vial of dust of dryness. You pull out an odd-looking horn. Do any of you blow it?
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't make any sound.
It's broke. I put it back.
I think I know what this is.
What? What is it?
Silence.
It's a horn
I can't
of
ask if
silent...
you tell me to be quiet.
It's a horn of silent alarm.
Oh, silence.
God.
You also find...
Here's the bard.
You also find four little canisters. Upon opening them, do any of you have proficiency in medicine?
Woo!
I do.
Yeah, definitely. Big
Not it.
cleric here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely medicine.
I
Yeah.
took religion instead of medicine.
You know when you open those up, Dozy, you know that
It's
those little
Mercy.
nosy. Sorry,
Offended.
my bad. I apologize.
It's okay.
You have 4 little canisters of ketones ointment.
Ketones?
Mm-hmm. And then at the very bottom of the chest, you see a large, flat hole.
Bowl?
Hole?
A hole.
Oh,
I stick my hand in the hole immediately.
I spelled
'cause I'm like,
bowl.
"Ooh."
Wait.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nothing happens when you stick your hand in the hole. It kind of just goes down through the bottom of the table and you wiggle your fingers. And you kind of Nosy, you can see, because your height, you can see his fingers wiggling through the table.
What the shit? What are you doing?
That could be very useful. I'm gonna try
It's just some sort of
And-
monk trick.
pick up the hole from the box.
You successfully and easily pick up the hole from the box, and you are now in possession of a portable hole.
We have to come up with a really bad name for this.
No.
Yes.
I wasn't sure it actually did that, but okay.
For it.
A portable hole. A hole.
Mhm.
A hole.
And after you pick up
A-hole.
that portable hole,
A hole? Just a hole? Yes. that's
A-hole.
good.
I think calling it a portal-hole is totally valid.
Port a hole.
Yes.
A hole.
portal,
Portable. I like it.
A hole.
when you pick up the portal hole, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a mound of gold just appears in the
Oh.
chest.
Oh my.
Was I supposed to like close it first? Is that
I don't think they work that way.
Oh shit!
now that I'm holding it in the air? Can I still put my hand through it? No.
Can I see it?
You can kind of you see some glimmer of gold.
Oh, I
just
hear
kind
it though,
of
right?
tickling the top of the chest, like just barely. If you climb on the table, you can see how much there is.
I'm just grabbing.
I grab Nosy by the scruff of his shirt and place him on the table.
Oh, thanks, my guy.
You may add 1,000 gold pieces.
What?
Wow.
Each or just?
No, just as a group, 1,000 gold pieces.
No, it's each now. I'm donating to something called Jasper's Game Day.
250 each, everybody.
Ooh,
Well,
50.
you essentially helped save a god's Glen, and the god is very grateful.
Very generous.
I am the note taker.
Okay. So you admire all of your lovely goods, and as you do so, Quillen walks back in and he goes, what you want to do? You want to rent the room for the night? Or is you gonna go out? There seems to be quite a bit of excitement going on. There's something happening tomorrow morning. I don't know exactly what. Lyra might know if you can get her attention.
What's going on? What's going on?
Some kind of... I think I heard something about a hunt.
Hunt.
But it's not here. They're taking something to... They're going somewhere tomorrow to start the hunt.
Hunt.
Right.
What are they hunting for?
I don't know. I've heard the word hunt and how everybody's so excited because of the reward for this hunt.
Hmm.
It's quite large from what I understand.
They're not looking for
Hopefully.
Mike, are they?
Who Mike is.
Okay.
I thought of that exact same joke, and yet there it is. Okay.
I don't believe it's Mike.
Okay.
Well, if it's Mike,
No.
we should have started yesterday.
Nosy, do you know someone named Mike Hunt?
Nursey doesn't know any Mike or Hunt that, but I would definitely think that if there's going to be a hunt for Mike, this would be the Mike Hunt to join in on.
So they're hunting for someone named Mike?
Mike or yes.
That's an odd assumption. I don't know. Usually manhunts aren't so public unless they're like
Right.
a very dangerous sort of person.
We could always just ask someone in the tavern what the hunt is for. I doubt
there's
it's
a
for a man named Mike.
Or the lost city of York.
I don't recall a city named York.
Okay.
So that would make this the hunt for York.
Yes. The hunt for York. And also the Mike Hunt.
Guys,
Or
stop,
if you want
seriously.
to switch it around. What's that, Twitch? Oh, we just got canceled. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god.
I think asking someone in there would be appropriate. I think, regardless, I'm fine renting the room for tonight if you guys are.
Absolutely.
What's dude's name?
Quillen.
I'll cover the room rental if someone else wants to cover a second round of drinks, because I think we can do with more than
Oh
more than
yeah.
I'll
one.
pay for the drinks.
Oh yeah.
I don't see Guinness. He probably already got some.
That's probably where it is.
Yeah, I think when we walked in, I think he just sort of buddied up with a table over there.
Fair enough. We know what his true love is.
He's quite the social butterfly.
I look out the door.
I am a mere cocoon.
He's currently sitting with 3 other men, drinking and laughing, and... Okay, he's now face down on the bar. That was fast.
That was very fast. I mean, he pre-gamed a bit, I think.
The whole.
I mean, he doesn't stop drinking.
We should probably secure his goods for him, just in case.
I think only he has his meat.
Guinness doesn't stop drinking ever.
Nope.
His resting BAC is a 0.09.
Sober, he fails.
All right, so you all are choosing to rent the room for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quillen
Sorry, I didn't
will
nosy.
Quillen will take the 5 gold, and he'll be like, and he will let you know for another single gold, you all can have 2 more rounds of drinks.
Nice. I give
I
him
go-
another gold.
I go to the bar and pick up Guinness before someone gets handsy with him and carry him back to this small rented room that we now have in the back and just kind of plop him on some sort of furniture.
There, at least to be safe.
Guinness unceremoniously is draped across what looks to be a comfortable armchair, but how you have draped him across it, he is like face down, kind of belly sagging into the seat of the chair. Instead of like laying like this, he's kind of like this,
Yeah.
hanging over the arm of the chair.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's best if he throws up, it's not in his mouth, but
That's-
on the floor.
Now,
That tracks.
as you went out to grab Guinness, roll me a perception check, Tadara.
Who?
Tadara.
My bad.
Wow, I rolled terribly. I'm on a streak from 2 nights in a row.
Oh no.
That's an 11 with advantage.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh.
Ugh. Okay. Well, an 11 is still enough to get basics. So, with your 11, you were able to see 2 distinct groups of people milling about. Kind of towards the center, you saw a large group of about 8 or 9 individuals. That your passive, okay, that's actually really helpful. Your you see a group of about 8 or 9 individuals. They all look ruffian, bandit-ish. They do not look to be the most lawful individuals. And out of, I guess, curiosity, you take a second glance and you see this tiny little fox girl sitting on the shoulder of one of the larger bandits. And she's kind of, you hear her because she's very loud, and she goes, "So, we might want to try and find a virgin of some kind. I heard those are good bait."
Get Guinness out of here.
And you see another group of individuals. It's only about 3 of them, but and you see some of the other people that are normals there. They're all milling about the hearth where the fire is, and you see this very large man. He's got that, general triangle shape to his upper body, and then he's very stout and a dashing gentleman with long black hair pulled into a ponytail, and he's wearing a very knightly kind of outfit that's slightly open at the chest, and he's regaling tales of the hunt that he participated in the 5 years ago when they last held this hunt. And you hear the word, I don't want to read the word wrong. Hold on, I pulled a special word for this one. You hear the Grosvenor hunt is what you have heard. You've heard the word Grosvenor, and you hear him tell of how he managed to take down single-handedly a winged horse to win the hunt. And you grab your friend, and you grab your round of drinks, and you have everybody's mead in one hand, and you have your friend over your other shoulder, and you make your way back to the other room.
Plop Guinness down into the couch, face down, so, it's safer for him that way. Put the meat on the table with my long, slinky-like arm, just...
So, it seems there's the hunt. Grosvenor. Do
Bless you.
Does that sound familiar to any of us?
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You may all roll history. Somebody, yeah, you can all roll history if you'd like.
16 for Rel.
Not
14.
good.
Okay.
4.
0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You two don't know a damn thing.
Nah, nah.
This is not something that you have heard about. Nosy, are you?
Grosvenor.
Bless you.
Doesn't sound like any god that I know of, so
Are either of you who rolled a 14 or a 16? Are either of you proficient in history?
I am.
You are? Okay. Riel, you would know that the Grosvenor hunt, something is tickling in the back of your head. It's a hunt that does not occur all the time. And you seem to remember reading somewhere that it's an elite hunt. But there's something about it just kind of tickling in the back of your head that something just doesn't feel right. Like you have
Just a general sense of like
general sense
"Ugh."
of this is not
Sense?
I remember this not being good.
What? Was anyone else saying anything, Tadrath? Any specifics about what they're after? Or-
Very muscular and pretentious man spoke of Grosvenor hunt. Took down some sort of flying horse to win it a few years ago. Bunch of other people. Small little girl who looks like a fox sitting on shoulder. Something about a virgin using bait. I don't understand this hunt. Seems strange.
Does
So it's a hunt that has it's a competition. It's not like a joint system to hunt one that's
Well,
odd.
it seems there are multiple people, multiple groups who are looking to partake in this. Maybe we should ask around? Slyly or plainly?
well, I think there's something about it that just doesn't feel right.
I mean,
This
I don't hate hunts, but if it's for sport, depending on the creature, I don't really agree with it.
right. Rel's going to take a minute to do a little prestidigitation, like clean the dust off and shine up a bit.
I could go
I
ask.
say we ask a few people.
All right.
I'll go with you.
Oh,
This are we in the room that we rented right now? at the
You
moment?
are currently in the back room.
Okay. I'm gonna while they're doing that, Nosy's gonna look for any loose floorboards or anything, something to stash something in.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
And I will follow close behind Rel, like she's the one person I know at an uncomfortable house party.
Got it.
13.
You manage to find one that is slightly loose. It's kind of over by the end of the couch where Guinness's feet are.
Oh, okay. Pull it open and you can cut to them. I got to think about exactly what I'm doing.
Got it.
Just
All right.
I'd say just before we start, like as we're entering back the bar, I'll kind of say to Rel and Aram, I'll do my best to subtly be like, it's those two that I heard talking about.
He seems like he has a lot of bravado, boastful, and all thatness.
By the fireplace.
They seem a little more rough around the edges.
Rel, since you walked out first, roll me. What's your passive perception?
It's a 13.
13. Okay, go ahead and roll perception for me.
That's a whole 10.
Okay, so those are the people that you see.
Cool.
Make a decision roll.
All right. Nosy takes his crowbar, pops open the board. Is there like space underneath, or is it like looking downstairs?
No, there's a little bit of space. You're on the first
Main floor?
the main floor.
Oh, okay.
There you see a little bit of space between the floorboard and then there's dirt.
Okay, cool. Take my sack of gold, most of it, and underneath, and then pat down Guinness, see what he's got on him. I'm shaking down our missing player.
Guinness, you're shaking down Guinness, you find. Hold on, I have to go to his thing. Hold on.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
A lot of meat.
Can't even defend himself,
Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah, man. Critter treat. Critter treat.
Oh, poor Guinness.
I think I would have accepted if you said, just in case he wanders away, someone steals his stuff. I'm just gonna keep it here until he gets back, and we'll give it back to him. It's like
Nobody knows why.
that's
Nobody's
sketchy as
doing
fuck.
it.
But it's like that's sketchy, but I'll allow it.
Okay, that's what you want to do. Hey, I'm just here to like officiate
Mediate.
this.
There you go.
Mediate the madness.
I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna send it to him and be like, "Yo, you won't believe what happened."
You might want to check your pockets when you get back.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so on Guinness, you find equipment. You find a potion of greater healing. He does have his scimitar kind of attached to his hip.
Okay.
There is an iron pot hanging from his hip as well.
Okay.
And then you find a tankard of sobriety.
Interesting. Taking it.
Huh.
There's also the standard things that are
Sure.
in his backpack, like
I'm taking all his gold.
Okay, that would be 247.
Cool. Stashing it and putting it back under the board.
Maybe
then-
we should all make a mental note of this in some way,
Yeah.
shape, or form in
Yeah.
case he comes back and asks.
You don't know. I'm by
Right.
myself.
This is out of game.
Yeah.
Right.
I wrote it down. I'm being fair.
Totally,
Right.
totally being fair.
Mhm.
Guinness is gonna pick up the little goblin and go, "Where's my crap?"
Mhm.
Where's the money? Where's the money, you tiny?
Invested it, that's all.
I put on
All right.
glasses. You wouldn't hit a goblin with glasses, would you?
So are you going out into the tavern
Mhm. Yeah.
from the back room once you're done?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Ooh, okay. Me? Oh.
Yes, you.
Wait, that was performance.
Not that one.
Error. Hey, that's even better. 23.
Okay. Nosy, with a 23, you see the two groups of people that Tadrath was talking about. You immediately notice the little fox creature who's almost a little bit smaller than you.
Hmm.
And then you see the very large, pompous man by the hearth.
Gaston.
But you also see in the back corner, sitting all by themselves, you see what you assume to be a human clad in all black. You can't really discern any facial features, and you see they're sipping on just a small rocks glass of amber liquid.
Okay. Using my cloak, changing it to the same colors as that person, just all black. And I'll catch up with the gang.
Okay. So where are you all going first? I'm assuming you're talking to people. So who would you like to talk to first?
Kind of letting Rel take the lead on this one. Otherwise, otherwise I can go speak to whomever.
Right. She's gonna. I'm arguing with my D4. It decided.
Nice.
Okay.
What was the
She's gonna head to the pompous guy, but she's gonna like put on the full like elven air of superiority as she crosses the room.
All right. As you head towards the pompous man, he kind of has his foot up on the hearth, and he's got that, Captain Jack appearance. He's standing there with his mead, and you hear him say, he's like, "As I shot the arrow into the air, it struck true into the heart of the winged horse, and it fell to the ground with a mighty thunk." And as he says thunk, he looks up and he sees you, and he locks eyes with you. And he kind of stands a little bit taller, and he's like, "And as I walked over to the Pegasus, I reached down and retrieved my arrow. And I had won the Grosvenor hunt for the first time by myself. And now I am lord of my own land, thanks to the winnings." And you are?
She will stoic faced, just maybe a little sneer, does the very noble Oraculel ever fall.
He takes your hand and he bows and he just gives you a light kiss on the knuckles.
She's gonna make sure that her hands are freezing cold when he does that.
Nice.
Ah, cold hands, warm heart.
My heart is ice too.
You would do well in my land. So, are you here? Are you here to see the great Siegfried win the Grosvenor hunt yet again this year?
Well, that depends entirely. You see, I'm a bit of a researcher. Trailing the stories of the past winners. My point of curiosity, though, this year is what the hunted creature is.
Ah, so we actually do not find out what the hunted creature is until we step through the portal tomorrow morning to the hunting grounds. You know, it's quite interesting. Finding the location of where the Grosvenor hunt actually takes place.
I'm sure you're an expert in this, aren't you?
Well, I know because I won the hunt 5 years ago. It only takes place every 5 years, you know.
Ooh, yes, indeed.
And when you win, you are automatically informed of when and where the meeting place is. However, if you have never won the hunt, like I have, then you have to have your wits about you to figure out where the portal to the hunting ground is.
So
You must have extreme intelligence to go with that cold heart of yours to learn where the meeting ground is.
I have my ways.
Well, I would be honored if you would care to join my party. And he kind of looks behind you and he sees the 3 men behind you. He's like, but unfortunately, I can't extend it to the rest.
But
Yeah. All right. I'm
you
gonna.
would go ahead, Nosy.
So Nosy's gonna disguise self as a kid. Okay. Fake mustache hanging on. And I'll walk up to. Yeah. Rel and Rel's bells. That's right. Remember now. Walk up to Rel and just be like, "Mommy, what,
Yes, dear.
what did you tell me about talking to strangers?
But you shouldn't do it.
Hey, are we gonna go now?"
I'll,
I'll look at him and I'll be like, "Are you my daddy?"
Not yet.
Okay. And I like tug her hand like,
I'll go with Nosy.
that's it for me. I'm just.
Okay, fine. Duty calls.
Well, I hope to see you at the hunting grounds tomorrow then.
She'll kind of like do the Passover, disinterested, and kind of. Out of curiosity, what was the distance on that shot?
I would probably say it was about 280 feet.
Does he have anything?
Can I insight check that?
Absolutely.
I would also like to insight check that.
She wants to burn him so bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
It's a 5 though.
Well,
I've
she's
already-
dirty 20.
I've
Dirty
already
20
made my
on my
decision.
end.
Okay, 5, dirty 20. Does anybody else want to insight it?
I don't want to insight. I want to see if he's got anything loose on him.
He has on him. On him, you are going to find he has a small pouch hanging loosely from his right hip,
Okay.
and then he also has what looks to be like a potion bottle hanging from his left hip.
Okay. All right. I'll do the kid recklessly, just like getting frustrated. Like, come on, mommy! Like, we're on our own hunt. We're looking for my dad. And then I'll just like run around and do circles around him, and like see if I can nab the pouch.
Aurum, he is lying through his teeth about how far this shot was. Like, absolutely lying through his teeth. Nosy, give me sleight of hand check.
It was like that scene of the new Game of Thrones where they basically hunt the deer for the guy, and then he just goes and does the little, I killed it. Yeah. All right. Oh, do what now?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, right. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Yeah, why is it the low rolls? Fuck it, 9.
Can I help Nosy by being a distraction?
Yeah, Nosy, you can go ahead and roll again.
Oh, sweet. This one's gonna be way better, I swear.
12, calling it.
Oh my god, why? 10.
I tried, darling.
Thanks, Mom.
So as you're running around him like a crazy small child, you bump into him and you try to like bump into his right side and then bump into his left side.
Damn it.
You successfully grab the pouch, but the what looks to be like a potion bottle that's stuck to his side, kind of falls to the ground. It doesn't break, but he looks down and sees, and he's like, "Bloody kid, get out of my way!"
Don't talk to my son like that.
I apologize.
Come on, come here, come to mum. Come here. I know.
And he looks over to one of the people that was sitting around with him, and he looks down at them and he's like, "Gregory, go get me and this lovely lady a beer, please."
You can just have the 2 beers to yourself. We're going.
Fair enough.
As she turns around to leave, I'm actually gonna approach Siegfried real quick, and I'll just extend a hand to like get some kind of handshake, and I'll basically just say, "It was an impressive story, friend. I can't imagine that the creature felt too well about such an impressive shot. I know if I was felled by someone like you, I would feel a great shame."
Yes, it did have an air of sadness in it when
I can imagine.
withdrew the arrow from its heart.
Yes, I heard that part.
Everybody knows you're supposed to push it through.
So you do when you got a fish hook stuck in your fang. You're supposed to push the fish hook out the other way and then clip it, because it's barbed. It's gonna get stuck in your finger, so you got to push it all the way through.
All the way.
Who knew?
That's actually true. That's what you're. Pro tip: fish hooks are barbed.
Yes, they are. I've had one stuck in my arm. It was not pleasant.
That's not fun.
No, thank you.
All right. You walk. Okay. As you are all walking away, Nosy, do you look in the pouch yet?
Waiting to get out of sight.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll make a show of a prestidigitation, like, aura cleanse.
Nice.
Ew.
All right. Where would you like to go now?
To the room?
What about the
I mean,
other
I don't know.
fellows, Tedra?
Is it bad that I'd want to talk to the criminals more than that person?
I was gonna say.
I absolutely wanted to talk to the criminals more.
I was gonna say. I feel like I would have gotten maybe a little bit bored during that conversation, or a little bit weirded out, and it's like, I'm gonna go talk to them in the meantime while they're dealing with him.
Okay. Absolutely. So you wander over and you are talking
Can I grab a drink before we wander over to the sketchy folks?
Oh no, I'm
Yes.
saying I probably would have left halfway through that and went to go talk to the other guys
Oh.
to get a head start.
So, when you go to get your drink, out of what's your passive perception?
I believe it's 13.
13. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception then.
Oh, baby, don't let me down, dice.
Oh, baby.
18.
That's enough. Out of the corner of your eye while you're ordering your drink, you see the same person that Nosy saw when he walked in. You're a little bit closer, so it was easier for you to see. It is a larger person. They're very fit. And they're clad in all black with a black cloak up covering their head. You can't make out their features as well, and they're just kind of sitting there watching the rest of the room, sipping on their amber liquid.
What's like the general vibe coming off of this cat? What's like the general vibe? What's
You really, the vibe is kind of, it's a mysterious vibe. Like they're
I don't
sitting
trust mysterious.
on their own in the back darkest corner of the room, clad in black. They're not slamming ales of mead or beer. they're not rowdy, half fighting with each other like the ruffians are. They're just kind of observing and keeping to themselves.
Okay. Going through Orum's thought process, he's going to see that and he says, that's a mysterious, shady person. I really don't trust this person, but if I don't trust this person, that means I should talk to them even more. So we can come back to it because Tadrath went off to talk to the other folks. I'm going to grab a drink and then head over to that mysterious hooded figure's table.
Ooh.
Got it. All right. So, Tadrath, you kind of just... How do you approach these ruffians?
How do you do, fellow?
Very well. As a bugbear, I am fairly quiet and nimble. So it's like I pretty much am me in real life, where I tend to subtly creep up on people without intentionally doing it and scaring the shit out of them.
Oh, I do that too, which is weird because I'm a big guy. I don't know how that happens.
So it's more so I just kind of like walk up to the table. Whether or not they notice me is it up to them, but I just kind of like stand there and I just start talking, and it's just like,
So, what's this Grosvenor hunt everyone is talking about? I'm curious. Would like to know more if you're willing to share.
And the person you sidle up to happens to have the small little fox girl on her shoulder, on their shoulder, and she kind of pops her head around the backside of the ruffian's shoulder that she's sitting on, and she's like, "Oh, hello there."
Hello, little one.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure what this is. I was just told that we could come and, something. I might not necessarily be interested in that, but it sounded like a good time to cause chaos.
I like her.
I look at one of the rest of the guys.
Anybody else have an opinion other than just chaos and fun?
They kind of all look around at each other and they're like, money?
Fair.
Money!
Money.
I kind of immediately put two and two together. These guys know as much as I do, and it's just like,
Alright. Thanks for the insight. Hope it's as fun as you expect.
and I walk away.
And they all kind of, as you're walking away, they're all like, yeah! And they raise their mugs. they drink more.
I go up to, I guess, Rel.
Yeah, they
Anything?
know nothing.
Oh, delightful. We probably should have just tried to find Lyra to begin with and saved ourselves this ick.
I take a quick glance around for Lyra.
You see her, but she headed into the what you assume to be the kitchen area, like behind the bar, through the door behind the bar into the kitchen.
Maybe we should just wait a little while for things to calm down.
Yes, I
She
mean,
seems
eventually.
pretty busy.
Yes, I mean, eventually they're going to all drink themselves into a stupor anyway. So.
All right.
I think at this point, Nosy would have forgotten that he's still a kid and drinking his ale. Just kind of, yeah. We should go wherever that. Mm-hmm.
Got a little propeller hat on.
If anyone,
Sipping his ale.
if anyone looks, Rel will just go, his dad's a dwarf, it's fine.
Yeah.
Holding an illusory
Natural.
lollipop.
It doesn't
Nosy
seem
lass.
out of place with the group of people that you are with right now.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Aram. To you.
Yes, so I got my drink.
Okay.
I'm approaching mysterious hooded figure's table. I'm just gonna set my drink on the table, and I'm just gonna start talking. I'll say, in my admittedly limited experience, I'd imagine a good hunter would blend into his surroundings and be very quiet in an environment like this.
They don't raise their head. You really can't. Their head is completely shadowed. You really can't see them. There's something that's off about it. Magical, maybe, from what you're gathering. But you cannot discern what type of creature or humanoid this is. And they keep their head down and they go, well, your discerning seems to be quite right with you. What can I do for you, stranger?
I'll super cool and casually sit across from them, like I know how to talk to people.
I'm gonna need a performance check on that.
You got it.
Yeah. Good call.
Natural 20.
I believe in you, Aram.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. For a total of 21.
You managed to play this off.
Well, when I was listening to, what was his name, Siegfried the Fool at the counter, at the bar, he said something about winners of previous hunts have a bit more information regarding the current hunt. And I was hoping that a less bombastic figure might be able to illuminate a bit more information.
Well, I would love to illuminate for you, but unfortunately, I've never won this hunt. It is my first year here, but I can tell you that I'm the most experienced hunter in the area. And this hunt is going to buy me a new ship when I gain my 10,000 gold.
Who do you... 10,000 gold? Who organizes such an event that they could give away such a fortune?
That's the thing. No one knows.
So, forgive me if I want to be a little skeptical here. A group of hunters are called together from across the land by who knows who for a ridiculous pot of money to go into a portal that opens to another realm, to go to the hunting grounds, to battle who knows what creatures and kill them for money and sport. And then that's it? They're just given the money?
From what I understand, this occurs every 5 years. According to my information, that dipshit in the corner, he used to be a butcher.
I'd say the disposition fits, yes.
And then 5 years ago, he went on a hunt called the Grosvenor hunt. And now, he is the lord of a land in South Faerun. one day he's a butcher, the next he's a lord. How do you suppose he got enough money for that?
Well, I would
Without...
assume from the hunt.
Exactly. If you want to know where the money came from, you might want to go back and try to talk to him again. Yeah, he's probably a bigger idiot than he even looks like, and he doesn't even know where it comes from.
I gathered that impression, yes. So your only ambition with that much gold is to buy a ship? And I'm assuming hire a crew would be a big enough ship that it would be need more than one person.
And you see them, and they take their amber liquid, and they've got probably about 2 shots left in it. And their hands are clad in black. They have black sleeves, and they take it, and without lifting their hood, they throw the amber liquid back. But when they throw the amber liquid back, you see their arm, and you see a small section of their arm, and it is a green tattooed arm. And and at this point, you can kind of tell that it's a female from her voice. And she goes, well, how the hell else am I supposed to become the queen of the pirates? And she slams the liquid, and she puts the cup upside down, stands up, and goes upstairs.
That went really well. She's Monkey D. Luffy, everybody. Gonna be queen of the pirates. Do pirates? Orem sits there for a minute and just is like, do pirates have a monarchy? Can you buy your... How does one become a pirate monarch? These are questions for Rel. Finish my drink. And I stand up to meet the group.
And as you stand up to meet the group, you see Lyra walk out. And she is slinging beers and throwing the 6 plates she had piled up on her arm at all the different people. And she's like, "Oi, did you get your stuff from the back?"
Oh, yes. We managed to grab the trunk. We rented the room. Still a little curious about this whole situation. A lot of the participants in this hunt don't really seem to even understand that much about it.
And with that, she kind of leans in, and she tells you to get a little closer. She's like, "So here's the thing. I was approached by someone via parchment, and they told me that they wanted to rent my inn for 2 nights. Last night and tonight. And they wanted to rent all the rooms in the inn. It was completely covered. And they paid me very handsomely. Like, you open up, it was one of them magical parchments. You opened it up, and once you agreed, coins just kind of started falling out of it. And it was at least 2 weeks of having my inn filled just for 2 nights. I couldn't pass it up. They said everybody would be out tomorrow, and I'm just to serve the drinks and feed them for the 2 nights and 2 mornings, and they'll be on their way tomorrow. And I receive the other half of me money. So I don't know who it is, but you can't pass up a chance of that, you know? It's quite a bit of coin.
Yep, no, that makes sense. So, you weren't provided any other additional information about the hunt?
It just, at the bottom of the letter, it just said, Grosgroves, Grosmans, Griswold. I don't. Yeah, it said something about a hunt,
Bless you.
and then it said Council of Six. That's all it was.
6. I'm assuming that name does not ring a single bell in my
Not a
head.
one.
Not
to
a one.
Anybody.
Council of 6. Yo, this shit like Squid Game.
Right.
Okay.
Or got
thank
that
you.
squid guy.
I'm very confused.
I mean, I'm confused too, but they don't pay me to know things. I mean, I'm gonna be able to take a vacation after this.
You
I'm
deserve
taking
it.
one
You've
of
been
those in like 10
You've
years.
been working very hard. You deserve that.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, but yeah, she takes a mug and she's here. Stop your whining, little man.
Child with fake mustache drinking ale.
She knows it's you.
Ah.
She knows it's you.
I'd know that mustache from anywhere. Gosh dang it.
And she
That's
looks.
the
She's
tell.
like, but I did manage to save y'all's rooms for you. I wouldn't have given those up. I knew you was coming back here at some point in time. Make sure you had your space.
That is very appreciated. Wow.
Well, I got to treat me regulars with respect and kindness, right?
This is true.
Just know the inn will be closed next week. Me and Quillen's going on vacation.
Yeah. Understandable.
And with that, she whirlwinds off and she goes back into the back to grab like more plates and food.
I got very few answers and so many more questions.
Right.
Shit. Where did Nosy bury his treasure in this place then? Was that in one of the rooms that we rented? That was in one of the rooms,
no,
right?
it was in a private room in the back.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay,
Here's
well,
the back room.
we should probably get to, the rooms that our rooms, our regular rooms. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, and then we should probably have a discussion about what we just learned.
We could probably do that first because I don't think we've eaten yet, and our food's probably sitting, getting cold in our private room.
Right.
All right, so you all head to the back, and you have lovely plates of. There's a mug of ale at each of the seats, or your preferred drink at each of the seats. You find a warm, steamy.
Pile
you have
of
no
shit.
idea how long it's been there. Bowl of stew filled with vegetables and meat and all kinds of deliciousness, and a large loaf of bread is sitting in the middle of the table with a smattering of butter in a bowl next to it.
So hungry.
It's all still warm, right? It's all like
It is all still warm.
If it ain't, using thaumaturgy.
Right.
Oh, I was gonna say produce flame. That makes so much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
You just cook over it.
Yeah.
Just rewarm it, that's all.
All right, munching down, chow down. No time to talk for Nosy. Just.
Right. I don't have
And Guinness is
anything-
still passed out. He's like snoring on the couch.
We'll
good.
save some food for him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
So I have to
Save some
ask.
food for him.
Yeah.
Well, yes, when he gets up, he might be hungry. I have to ask, though. Are we participating in this hunt?
I couldn't gather if this was invitation only, but I did learn that it is very confusing and suspect. No one really knows who hosts it, or where the money comes from when they win. They get 10,000 gold when they win. It's like a ridiculous amount of money.
And if Siegfried is to be believed, which he won it killing a Pegasus. That concerns me a great deal.
I don't like the idea of killing a mystical creature for no reason.
Exactly.
It's also concerning that they just wait for a portal to open,
Right.
and then they go into a portal, and they don't know who opened the portal. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I wouldn't trust a random portal that came out of nowhere.
Completely
This is
fair.
an exception, and I pull the hole back out, and then I tuck it back away. That was a gift. It's different.
Right. We know where that came from.
Yeah.
I snatched the hole off of Autumn.
No chance. Not a chance.
Young man, mind your manners.
Nope.
Eh.
And I roll it back up and I tuck it back into my stuff.
Oh. Nosy wants to know what's inside.
Well, then let me ask this. If we do get involved, are we going to stop them all?
I mean, we can try.
There are certainly some ambitious characters in the crowd. Though ambition is rarely a substitute for power.
What are we worried about anyway? What are they?
It's not so much worry, it's getting a bead on this situation. If we don't get involved, there's nothing to worry about. If we get involved, well, then it just becomes, do we partake in the hunt? Or do we hunt the hunters?
I am of a mind to hunt the hunters. We infiltrate.
Do we get to take their stuff?
I mean,
Sure.
it depends entirely on what they're doing. If what they're doing is inherently rotten, I'd say yes.
Don't matter. There's his in.
So we'll tail some of these ambitious people, and we'll just sort of see.
I guess we get involved then. If they're hunting something that shouldn't be killed,
Exactly.
then we kill them. I don't like the idea, but it's better than nothing.
It's better than the alternative, I suppose.
Just letting it happen.
We could break them a bit. We don't necessarily have to kill them.
You know, stupid should hurt after all.
I think there's a...
If I were to relieve them of their kneecaps, I doubt they'd be able to hunt anymore.
That is fair.
What's a kneecap?
Right, so when you bend your knee, you
And I slowly, like very gently kick Nosy in the kneecap.
That's a kneecap.
That sucks.
So, do we want to stick together? I mean, if we want to for sure find the hunting ground, our best bet would be to follow a past winner. And the only one we know for sure about is Siegfried.
What about the person that you were talking to in the corner? Nosy sees everything.
Right, yes, that mysterious person. They had a feminine voice, but I couldn't quite tell. They never removed their hood, which I thought was rude, personally.
It's a safe word. It works.
But I respect it. They apparently wanted to become queen of the pirates and like win a ship, but they've never won this. But they gave me the exact number of the 10,000 gold, and they said Siegfried was a butcher and then suddenly became a lord, and it the whole thing. So
That tracks with at least part of what he was saying.
and his general vibe.
Everything.
In my experience, people who are, what's the term?
Assholes?
Nouveau riche. Or assholes, that works too. They usually tend to be a bit more flippant and flagrant, as the gift of wealth is something new to them.
That's a lot of F words. Why don't you just say fuck?
Because Fuck is not usually used as an adjective. It's usually used as a noun or a verb.
Fucking fuck.
I'm not really familiar with book smarts, but a lot of people use a lot of the same words to describe a lot of different things.
That is absolutely fair.
Well,
What time of day is it?
It's in the evening, probably.
It's the evening, and right now you're kind
2:30
of
in the
hearing
morning.
things in the back start to quiet down. Doesn't seem to be as much hubbub and ruckus going on. And then Lyra walks in and says to you, she's like, "Oi, that's about it for the night. I'm closing up the tavern. Y'all want anything else?"
Oh, yeah.
you've worked enough. I think
You've
you
already
should get
had
some
3
sleep.
cups, tiny one.
Fuck.
Are you trying to turn into your friend Guinness over there?
As an exclamation, that's another reason people use fuck.
Oh.
I take another sip of my drink. I think we're
Well,
fine.
you got
Lyra.
your regular rooms. You're more than welcome to stay here for about another 15 minutes while I turn the chairs, but after that, I'm gonna have to tell you to get out.
What are you turning the chairs into?
Not that kind of turning.
Arum just starts clearing his spot.
Yeah.
Basically. He does the awkward thing where he tries to help bust the table. Basically,
Yeah.
Telling you, I think she's a
You're
witch.
describing me.
You see Lyra, and
She
she's
turned
just kind
me
of
into a newt.
standing, and Lyra's just kind of standing there, and she kind of hears you go, "I think she's a witch," and she just kind of slowly turns her head to you, and she looks you dead in the eye, and she goes, "Wouldn't you like to know?"
Did I say?
And walks
Did I
out of the
say-
room.
Did I say witch? I meant really. I think she's a really nice person.
Arum gives a hearty chuckle. That's his laugh.
We'll go pick up Guinness.
So we
Oh
get a
yeah.
good night's rest and
Kind of burp him a little bit.
Oh baby.
Comes out.
Oh my little baby.
he's going to need time to recover.
It comes out both ends.
I don't think he ever recovers, really.
That's true.
Burp.
I'll head
So
up to
you
the-
all
should have an
retire to your
intervention.
rooms for the night.
Mhm.
They're all just general inns. They're nothing fancy, but they're comfortable. And they're simple. There's a bed, a nightstand, a dresser. They're just very comfortable rooms for you.
I do my nightly meditation and prayer
Do my
before bed.
How 2 rooms or 1?
You each have your own room.
Oh,
We're living the high life now, see?
right.
damn.
I'll do my
You
4-hour.
Okay.
You frequent this inn often.
Gotcha.
It's like the inn from Konosuba. I can only talk in weeb.
Jeez.
I admit to nothing. I admit to nothing.
So I'll do my the elven 4-hour meditation and then spend the rest of the night going through my books to see if I have anything at all on this hunt that's more detailed.
Okay.
Don't mind the noise. Sorry. What are you doing, Big Bear?
I probably just, put my myriad of weapons in the corner of the room in just like a random pile. Not like a just more of like place everything nicely and then just kind of lie on the bed and go to sleep.
And by the time he gets his last weapon out, it's morning, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get ready to go."
Ah, shit! I do this every time.
And how about you, Nosy? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to break
He's
in.
fucking.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Wenches. No. I'm pulling a Guinness. I'm trying to break into Orum's rooms. Sorry, I'm trying to like make sure this music isn't like real loud.
Good luck. Autumn
it's fine
sleeps
for me.
naked
Right.
indoors.
So does Nosy.
Like a here's Johnny
dear
moment.
God. That is not something I need to see in my head. All right.
I'm kidding.
So you want to try to break into Arm's room?
Nosy isn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and
Hold on.
roll me a thieves tool check.
Wait a minute. A what?
A thieves tool?
Okay.
You're gonna try to pick the lock to his room. So
Thieves
Chris, I'm
tool.
gonna ask you to specify how late into the night you're, because my meditation and prayer takes like a whole hour.
I'm waiting. Like Nosy
Okay.
Nosy knows. Nosy knows.
Nosy knows. Okay.
Yeah, he knows
That's
what
fair.
he knows how long it
Nosy
takes.
knows. He's been around you for a while.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping.
Ah, there it is. The third time.
His weird snores.
I'm sleeping. Yes. All right. Now, how do you roll with that?
So thieves tools for you would be it is going to be a d20 plus your proficient. Do you have proficiency in thieves tools?
I believe so. I mean, I have playing cards, thieves, tools.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait,
yeah.
hang on.
It'll be
Go down. And see. Yeah. Yep. Playing card set, thieves, tools, proficiency.
so you'll roll d20 and then add your proficiency bonus.
Oh shit. What's the proficiency? Oh, 3. Okay, cool. D20.
Chris.
Yes. There. Hot damn. 18 plus 3.
So you have successfully broken in to Arm's room.
Okay. Cloak on. No, you know what?
Okay.
This is being done naked. In the nude. Less noise.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Goblin. Yeah. He wears skimpies. Like little goblin thong.
Oh no.
Alright, so.
Autumn is wearing just nice pajama pants.
Cool.
And no shirt.
Yeah.
You
That's
see his
hot.
Toe
Okay.
body.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Going quietly searching for this a-hole. Porta hole.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Alright. Hey, that's a good one.
I'm sleeping.
You betrayer. You betrayer. Okay, that's a 9.
Aram? Roll me perception
Get.
at disadvantage because you're sleeping.
That's fair. 10.
Damn it. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Nosy, as you're creeping into this room, it's not set up like yours. It's like Aram moved the furniture. Like, it's just not set up in the general layout of your room. And so you're creeping into his room and you stub your toe on the dresser. And you let out this small but audible thwack. And Aram wakes up.
Shit.
I immediately
Freeze
like
Tyrannosaurus.
somersault forward off the back of the bed, flip off, and my fist is covered in fire, and I'm like, exclamation. Nosy!
Hey, buddy.
Where are your
Hey.
pants?
Oh, somebody stole my pants. We should.
Then why are you here?
Did you steal my pants? You did it, didn't you?
No.
Well, then where are they? I play dumb as shit.
Nosy, please roll me deception.
Okay.
I'm definitely inciting this. Nice. 19.
And Aram, you roll insight.
Nat 20.
I guess I'm groggy, yeah.
You believe him? Then you believe what he says. He is looking for his
Oh
pants.
man, I can't believe it was you, wasn't it? You put him in that hole. You put it in that porta hole.
Why would I have put your pants in the portal hole?
Because you're jealous of my
think I put
pants.
Why do you I'm jealous of your pants.
Oh, everybody knows you're jealous of Nosey's pants.
I don't think I've paid particular attention to your pants. I'm paying attention to your pants now, considering you're not wearing them.
Because you put them in the porta hole.
I
Show me the porta hole.
Fine. My fist is no longer on fire. I'll go over to the dresser, the very tall dresser, and I'll get up and I'll grab my stuff from on top of the dresser, because this definitely isn't the first time this has happened.
No.
I'll take out the porta hole
Mm-hmm.
and I'll lay it on the ground, I guess.
Oh, can I reach in? May I? Politely. Big grin.
Yep, of course.
Reach in. Obviously not feeling my pants, but do I feel anything? Hey, for new followers.
So you just kind of reach into the portal hole,
Yeah.
dangling on, just holding it in the air, reach into the portal hole.
I mean, Nosey's
No,
dangling.
I laid it
but,
on the ground.
But my arm.
You laid it on the
is-
ground.
Mhm.
You don't feel anything. You just feel it's on the ground. You're on the second floor.
Oh. Okay.
Does this hole actually hold on? I'm gonna stick my head in, and while I'm holding on to the edge, I'm going to just like cast a produce flame in my hand just to see, like, because it emanates light. I'm gonna see what's going on inside the hole.
I'm all about that.
Hey!
You stuck your head in the hole.
Listen, as long as I don't throw it at someone, it's basically like just the light spell.
Yeah.
So you light up the room, and as you do so, you see that you have inadvertently lit up Lyra and Quillen's room.
Ooh.
Fuck. I immediately extinguish it. I pull out, I grab the hole, I wrap it away, I put it on top of the dresser, and I say, not a word.
They were not asleep.
Oh, fuck. That's even worse.
Oh. What'd you do?
Okay, after I pull the hole back and, like, processing that they were awake, I'll lay down the hole, not look into it, but I'll just say, I'll whisper into it.
What?
Like, I thought this was, like, a pocket, like, it holds things. It's just a hole. I'm so sorry. Good night.
Oh, Glory, what did you do? Oh, Glory, what did you do to the hole?
You're the one who wanted to look inside the hole. Don't you try this on me.
Nosy thought you had his pants in there.
We clearly both thought it was a hole that holds things. Turns out it's just a hole. That's on both of us.
Holy shit.
I don't get it.
That's not good. What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
Did you set something on fire?
No!
With that, you hear
Oh shit.
at your door.
I throw a shirt on, so I'm not indecent.
Give us a second, please.
Nosy, stop doing that. And then I
Practicing.
open the door. Hi.
You open the door and you see you see Lyra. She has like a robe wrapped around her, and she looks you dead in the eye, and she goes, "You do that again? And while this might be your regular inn and tavern, it's not gonna be when you get back."
I am so I hold up like the hole in air. I really thought this was like basically a bag hole. It's just like a hole. I'm so sorry.
Does that look like a bloody bag of holding?
I heard some holes that it's like a little pocket dimension, and you like throw things in it, and then you just carry it with you. I'm sorry.
And with that, she goes, "Never again," and she slams the door. You just hear her stomping away.
Yes, ma'am.
Put some clothes on, you little tard!
Despite Arum having like a mostly like red face, you can somehow tell he's like blushing from just like embarrassment.
Yes, that escalated quickly.
Nosy, please leave my room. Good night.
Okay, alright, bye!
I have to meditate again.
Okay. So you finish meditating. Nosy, are you done?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now I know what it is, so...
I straight because I've been watching Critical Role. I straight up thought it was that kind of hole. It's just a hole.
It's just a hole.
Critical hole. Oh my gosh.
It is literally a portable hole.
Portal.
It's
a portable hole in the wall. Remember Hole in the Wall on Cartoon Network when they stopped doing cartoons anywhere?
Somebody should try taking a shit in it.
Nope.
Just saying. It's a portal hole.
Back on top of the dresser. Go to bed.
And with that, you will all go ahead and bed down for the night. You get a good night's rest, despite the inconvenience with Lyra and Quillen. And I think with that, we are going to take a pause for a few minutes and allow some breakage of the story for the restroom times. So go.
A comfort break.
Restroom, beverage, snacks.
Pause.
Snacks are always important.
Yeah.
True.
Hey.
Pets, whatever it is you see fet.
So if you're watching at home, don't forget to drop a follow so you can hop and chat and hang out with us. Say the things that you want to say and be funny in the chat so we can laugh at you and laugh with you. But most importantly, this is a stream for Jasper's Game Day Suicide prevention. Yeah, it's a super duper awesome group and great cause, and I am horrible at talking, but we're trying to help them raise money, and so if you type in !JGD, you can pop the little thing like this, just like that in chat. What did I do? Whoops.
You typed it in the Zoom chat.
You typed it in the wrong one. There you go. And yeah, just like that, you can click.
Thanks for letting
donate.
us know, though, Chris.
You're welcome. It's very important.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you're watching on the phone or the computer, you can go into the About section down below, click on the Jasper's tag there, and it'll take you to the same thing. We're gonna go and break.
And
we'll be back
you get you get cool stuff if you donate. You can make us do cool stuff.
Yeah, it's right there on this screen. It says $2 for inspiration to the player of your choice, $5, drop a random NPC, and the screen's gone. We'll be back. I'll explain this later.
Bye!
Hey, what happened to the stream? Where's the D&D?
Stay tuned, adventurers. We'll be right back.
Oh, I get it. Pee break.
Mortal Kombat!
We're back! Welcome back. Wait, no. That's what you say to us, right, viewers? Anyway, hi. Welcome. Thanks for sticking around. We are just giving Nicole a little bit of time to come back, but in the meantime, I want to remind you that this is a first of our Spooktober special one-shot events. Hopefully there will be more coming the rest of this month. We'll see. And most importantly, it is for Jasper's Game Day, which is a suicide awareness foundation, company, group, organization that we are asking you at home, if you have the money to spare, to please consider donating. Occasionally you'll see on the screen to my this way, right down there, cycling around, it'll pop up with your little donation options. So $2 inspiration to player choice, $5 drop a random NPC, $10 all of the above plus name the NPC or the location, whatever this situation or scenario calls for. Wow, words today. Okay.
Oh, words.
Words are hard. And so, yeah, take it away, Cricket.
All right, welcome back. And with that, we're going to come to the morning. You've all had a lovely night's sleep. Well, for the most part. Orm's a little frustrated that his sleep was interrupted for pants.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go with that. And everybody else, you kind of, as you're waking up, you're kind of hearing the commotion, and everybody's walking through the halls, and you hear, nope, it's about time to go. We got to get ready. And you hear, the time has come. We shall enjoy a breakfast and make haste to the portal.
Oh, he just narrates everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Great.
That might work in our favor. He might, narrate, I'm turning left at this tree or something silly like that.
Who does that?
Apparently that guy.
Yeah.
Ziggy? Was that his name?
Yes.
Siegfried.
I'm going to call him Ziggy for the rest of the time, and we'll see how he handles that.
Probably not very well.
Sometimes you would hypnotize me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else, really hungry?
Oh, Nosy. I see you found your pants.
Did something happen?
Oh my gosh, they've been there the whole time.
He broke into my room saying that I stole his pants.
I probably just broke into your room to try and steal your pants.
And I walked downstairs.
That's fair.
Were you coming on to me, Nose?
I don't remember.
I'm following Tadrath.
Walks away.
Fair.
You get downstairs. There's a lovely spread. It's kind of like a breakfast buffet in a continental spread. You see muffins and your standard gruel or oatmeal. You've got the toppings for the oatmeal, and you've got everything else to go with it. There's juices, and there's even like a pitcher of ale at the end as well.
Oh yeah, hair of the dog.
However, Guinness hasn't come down yet.
Did anyone make sure he was still alive?
I heard him snoring from between the walls, so I want to say yes.
All right.
I think
he can sleep this one off this time.
I think he probably needs to.
Yeah.
Just once at least.
Yeah, we should just let Guinness just sleep it off.
Sleeping ranges lie.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely not gonna be happy when he wakes up anyway. you know, at all. Probably.
Right, because he'll be hungover and no other reason.
That's it, yeah. Mm-hmm. He just will not be happy about being hungover.
Actually, above table, Chris, did you get your gold back from the back room?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I left everything in the wrong room.
Cool.
It's still there.
Yep.
So
Cool.
you all finish up with breakfast.
I avoid eye contact with
You-
Lyra the entire time.
Okay. She is staring daggers at you.
Yep, that's why I'm avoiding.
Ooh.
Do I notice?
Quillen is a little redder. Every time he glances over in your general direction, he's a little bit redder than he normally looks. And you see everybody else kind of packing up their stuff, and they're putting on all of their gear, and they are 100%. They are getting 100% ready to go, and some of them are starting to make their way out the front door.
Do I see the shadowy cloaked figure and Fox Girl?
The fox girl is riding the shoulder of one of the ruffians, and they're on their way out the door. And then you've got Siegfried. He's shoveling food into his mouth, and you see him opening up his shirt and putting a muffin in it, looking around to make sure nobody's watching him. And then you see, roll me perception.
Okay. 14.
You see briefly somebody come down the stairs who you think is the shadowed individual.
Okay.
But when you look around, they're not there, and you see the door kind of just close.
I nudge arm and say, I think your friend just walked out that door.
Right. Oh, the mysterious person. I didn't ask for their name. Why didn't I ask for their name?
Because you're forgetful?
That doesn't sound like me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just...
So you just told me that she just walked out?
Alright, as a player, who do we want to follow? Do we want to follow...
You got 3 options.
Disney douchebag or mysterious shadow character?
Well, we're...
Ziggy's the safest bet.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Yes, I have done my job.
I'll just get it. All right.
Did you...
For the team.
Do you need, like, a drink or something?
No, I have, she's gonna...
We just
I'm
have to.
assuming that I have applied my spell rot tattoo.
If that's something that you would normally do at the end of the day or in the morning, you would have time to do that. Yes.
So she'll pull her arm back and show like this inscription marking on her skin. I have to make sure that he's going to take all of us because I'm not traveling alone with him. He will end up a block of ice in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, understandable.
You know, just as it is. So I'll walk up to I
believe in you, Rel.
Yeah, as I walk across towards Ziggy, I'm going to just be murmuring the spell to myself. So when I reach out and touch his arm, I will cast Charm Person on him.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is my use of that. And
what is
Your quest.
the DC for it is 13 based on the tattoo. I wish it was my actual spell save.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's a 13.
13. And he received an 8, so you have significantly charmed him.
So, Ziggy, if I can call you Ziggy, because I am, whether you say yes or not, I'm intrigued and I'm willing to travel with you, but on the condition that my entourage comes with me.
And he kind of looks at you and he takes a savage bite of bacon. I suppose for this one time we can make it work.
Much appreciated. And I'll turn over, just look back and wave the guys over.
Question. This is just for like the lore of the area. Is for my own thing. Goblins and people, are they common around the area? Ish.
Yeah, everything is pretty well in this area. You see a pretty much smattering of everything.
Okay.
Maybe not the animal humanoids. Like you don't see a whole lot of tabaxis or centaurs. Bugbears are around. They're not as commonplace, but you do see quite a few goblins and dwarves, and you even see tieflings and elves and half elves.
And some goblins are good or not?
Yes.
Hated? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
Not hated at all. Everybody around here, especially with you, since you've been around here, everybody kind of knows Nosy.
Yeah. My catchphrase.
They know the Nosy, and they enjoy the mustache.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Tiny green Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
They just kind of go with it because they find it absolutely adorable.
Yep. Totally makes sense. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Following party. Following suit. Whatever party does, Nosy goes.
We follow Gaston.
Gaston.
I mean Siegfried.
One bites like Siegfried. No one bites like Siegfried. He requires his entourage to sing his praises the entire time. He's a really bad hunter, guys.
Yes. Just
so you get outside, and you see the normal area. There's the fountain in the center of town. There's people standing all around. Like everybody is kind of curious and interested in what's happening. And you see Nizzy's group and the little fox girl. She goes, "Well, onward!" And she leaps through the portal like there is something fantastically tasty on the other side. Like there is cake to be had. And she leaps off of the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you see all of the ruffians kind of carrying all of the equipment and everything else to go behind her. And
never
then
judge a ruffian by its cover.
Never. And then you see, all of a sudden you see the person clad in black, and they just kind of appear out of the crowd. Like they just walk out of the crowd like they belonged there. And they turn around for the first time and they look back at you, and you can see that it is a female orc pirate. And she's got tattoos coming up she's got a tattoo coming up around her face, and she kind of looks at you and she goes, "Whoa. A fun's about to begin." And she just kind of steps through the portal as she gives you a little wink as she walks through.
Yeah.
And then Gaston, Ziggy, walks up to the portal and he's like, "Men, today is the day. We shall bring down whatever is on the other side of this portal. For king and country!" And he charges through the portal, sword drawn.
Fighting for a king?
I thought he was just...
Yo, does this...
Alright, we'll follow him.
Right.
Oh my god.
Does anybody else just want to... Like, I just think I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
I want to hang out with the cool hot orc pirate, dang
Right?
it!
Look, ice sculpture is
Let's-
still in his future. I'm just saying.
Let's just go inside and see what we find. Then we will judge from there.
What if it's just a bunch of little goblins?
Well, then we won't kill
Well,
them.
Then we save the goblins
What if
from
it's...
the idiot.
What if it's...
Listen, Nosy, we don't have time for moral
No.
quandaries right now. We can discuss that when we get there.
What if it's like a minotaur that thinks
I
he's
pick him up and I throw him in the portal. And I follow behind.
Step in behind Autumn.
You see Nosy and he just gets flung through the portal and he's like, "Ah!"
I love being
And then
small.
his scream is cut off.
But what if?
Yeah. I work for Marvel.
And you,
What if?
as you all walk through the portal, it's almost it's like liquid. It's like stepping through liquid. And you come to the other side and it is a completely different scene.
Are we
You
damp when we
see-
get out?
Oh,
Are we damp
No,
with
you are
portal
dry
goo?
as a
Okay.
bone.
We're not moist. It's
No.
cool.
Dry as a bone. You who walks through first after Nosy? All right.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Kind of see Nosy like bounce, like skitter on his butt like a skipping stone. Kind of, and he's like, but what if? And he's just kind of sitting there, almost glum-like. And when you step across into the portal, each of you feel this sense of peace and calm, and it's very familiar to you. But you look around, it's the same sense that you received in the Glen, but you look around and it is not the Glen. There are rolling fields covered with wildflowers. There are smatterings of trees throughout. There's a rippling creek going through the whole area, and it is open as far as the eye can see, other than the little areas of the trees that you see. And then Nosy, you were the first one through the portal, correct?
Yep. On my bum.
So all of a sudden, plopped into your lap is a parchment with a golden wax seal with a 6 on it.
I'll hang on to this, because Nosy can't read. As goblins are, super educated. Although I do have wisdom,
And
don't
then
I?
everybody else kind of comes up behind you. You do. You should be able, even though it's a goblin, you should still be able to read and write common.
Cool. I just sitting on my bum, hold this up. So this fell on Nerzy's lap.
Rel, do you want to?
Sure. I'll take it. The seal doesn't look familiar. Does it?
Nope.
Totally.
Not at all.
Gonna break it and open it and see what it says.
All right. Upon breaking it, nothing happens. You unravel the scroll, and the scroll reads it's in common. It's in a very elegant scroll. It says, "Congratulations. You are one of the elite few to have found the portal to the Grosvenor Hunt. A quinquennial hunt of the most exotic and mythical creatures in all of the land. In the past, we have hunted the Gorgon, the mermaids, the griffins, chimeras, and the last hunt was for the last remaining Pegasus. As you know, we pay out handsomely in the amount of 10,000 gold pieces for every team or individual who brings the required prize to us first. This year, we bring you an exciting hunt indeed. This year, we are looking for the golden unicorn horn. While we are happy to pay a few gold extra for the head of the unicorn, the true prize to us is the unicorn's horn alone. Whilst you do not have to kill the unicorn to obtain the horn, do be careful if you choose to only extricate the horn from the beast itself without ending its life first. You may end up facing down a true nightmare. With that, we wish you good luck and happy hunting."
What's it say?
It's a unicorn.
Where? With the paper? Is a...
They
killed a unicorn and made it into a...
They want the
those
horn.
bastard. What?
I'll pass it to Aram and Tadrath so you can see it too. They want the horn.
Is there a signature at the bottom of this scroll or parchment?
Just says 6.
I'll take a glance at the crowd. Does it look like they've all gotten the same message?
It does. As you look around, you to your left, kind of over in one of the flowering fields, you hear Siegfried loudly proclaiming that that is the best place to set up camp. And he stands in a field of wildflowers and daisies and daffodils. And as he is traipsing around, he is crushing all of the natural beauty around him, deciding that he needs to place his entire camp here. And you see like 3 or 4 tents being pulled out. And to your left, you see that the little fox girls, ruffians, they've all gone over to a small grove of trees, and they are chopping down branches and hammering hammocks and nails and hooks into the trees in order to set up their tents and their hammocks and their makeshift space over there. And the cloaked orc is nowhere to be seen. She is not anywhere around. You cannot visibly see her anywhere.
I've made my decision. They all die for destroying the land.
Whoa. Ooh. I'm really trying to think of a counter argument, but I can't think of one.
It may be more important to try to find the unicorn first and get it out of here. I mean, I don't want to sell us short, but they could overpower us.
I kind of gesture that we start moving We'll get a little bit ways into the brush, or maybe just out of at least eyesight of the other groups. Make it look like that. Okay, we're setting up somewhere else.
Okay. I don't like this at all. Well, I'm pretty angry right now.
Right. I can do something. I'll shoot a message at Ziggy, and since he's still charmed, just would you mind maybe being a little careful in your setup? And at least might help some. Oh, you're muted, Cricket.
Yes, I believe I could do that. Just for you. Maybe I shall melt the ice around your heart just a bit. And he scoops down and he bends down and he picks up a daffodil and he holds it out for you and he goes, "Milady, I will do as you have asked."
Right.
Thaumaturgy, just shrink it, like turn it into like dead flower. Just.
And he kind of looks at it. He's like,
My flower.
Mm-hmm.
"Huh.
See to it.
Well, I will do my best to harm as little of the area as I can. I cannot promise anything for the unicorn, but the flowers I shall keep."
Like a little warning, just a little shimmer and the cold breath, and walk away.
Ooh. Bit of a breeze around here.
Yeah, I think somebody dropped him on his head when he was born.
Down a flight of stairs.
Something.
Ugh.
I think he watched too many of those Dalt Wisney theater things.
He clearly never unlearned his own toxic masculine behavior.
So you guys are over in the brush, kind of away from the rest of the group.
So, quick question: how many? What are the numbers are we looking at with Siegfried? I remember you said he was with 3 others. Is it just the 4 of them, and then the other group it's like maybe 6 or 7?
Siegfried has a group of 3. It's himself and 2 others.
Okay.
And then you have the ruffians. Between the ruffians and the small fox girl, there's a total of 9. Mathing in the head, I see it. Like visually see math happening in the head.
People.
So there are a total, besides your group of 4, there are a total of 12 people.
Us included, there's 12? Or did I do that
No,
off?
there's
12 others.
There's 12 others besides your group.
A group of 9, a group of 3, and us 4. And then there's the one lone individual.
As long as we don't have to pick up pots and pour water and do that. 9, 12, 14, I don't know.
Oh no, I went the complete other direction on this one.
Just lots of people to murder. Okay.
Team deathmatch! Team deathmatch!
I dislike them trampling around the forest, but I can't really do anything about it. I'd suggest we find the unicorn first, and then probably deal with the ruffians, then Siegfried, and then the lone warrior. I gauge this in terms of expertise.
I'm gonna need a marching order when you are traipsing through the forest.
I shall lead.
You shall lead.
I shall lead us into the wilds.
All right.
I'm small, I'll go right behind.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay, then I'll behind, between you and Nosy.
Take up the rear with your portahole.
My porthole, baby.
Ploop.
Mobility options in the back.
All right. With that, you go ahead and roll me a survival check for me, Tadrath.
18.
Okay. With an 18, you are able to tell that hoof prints have gone through this area recently. You also see a single set of larger than average boot prints in the ground as well.
Like just kind of like pushing aside some of the grass.
What you got, big guy?
Hoof prints, maybe the unicorn this way, along with the lone warrior.
Do you
Should
follow?
be wary of their abilities.
What's the game plan? We going for unicorn first?
I guess whichever one we come across, we may need to stop her.
Find the unicorn is the priority. If we are protecting it,
Be prepared to fight.
I guess in this case, we're not the only good trackers.
Yes.
Though I suspect she's probably the most skilled out of all of them.
Let me continue onward.
She claimed that she was the most experienced hunter there.
Right.
Then we should
All right. I need
follow the trail.
you go about 15-20 minutes. At this point in time, you are not able to hear any of the other groups. You can't even hear Siegfried and his loud, obnoxious, overly bearing voice. You have gone beyond that space. I need everyone in the party to make a perception check, please.
Come on, Rel, don't suck. That's an 18 for Rel.
Oof.
Okay.
It was almost a natural 18, but it was a natural 2 for 5.
Oh no.
13.
Max score of 26.
Nice.
Hey, hold on, I have to math.
Nice.
6,
Math.
5,
Math.
18.
Math.
Well, hopefully the 5 didn't take down the average too much.
Fingers crossed.
You ever get
It's
you
usually
ever get tired of being so fucking lame, friend?
I can't say
Every
anything.
damn day of my life.
I have, as my warlock, I've had a perception check of 0 multiple times. No wisdom.
So, with the average score, as you step over a log, you hear a crunch under your feet.
Uh-oh.
And a large cloud of billowing purple smoke engulfs the entire party. And everybody in the party blacks out.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And I need each one of you to roll me a d4.
Oh, boy. This is deciding who it's going to be.
Let's make it interesting and hopefully we all rolled a different number.
It'd be cool if we all rolled the same.
We did.
3.
4.
All right. Tadrath, what'd you get? 4. Nosy, what'd you get?
3.
3. Rel?
1.
4.
Mm-hmm.
And Aurum, what'd you get?
It's a big
A
one.
Hey,
So wait a bit.
I need you to go into D&D Beyond, into the page that I had you pull up.
Uh-huh.
Dad, you're going to open Aurum's page.
Oh no.
Rel, you are going to open Nosy's page. Nosy, you're going to open
It's the same.
Tadrat's page.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Don't scratch the paint.
Right.
And
I'm kidding.
Aurum, see, that was Ted, was Rel. Rel, you were Nosy. Wait. I got confused already. Oh my god, I confused myself. Holy shit.
I think Nosy and I
Tad.
just switched.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then those two
And Tad,
switch.
you're Rel. Yeah, so that's how that works.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny if somebody turned into Guinness and you're like sleeping? Where's everybody? Where's my money? Where's all my things? Oh no!
What the hell?
I've been robbed. Oh man! Oh,
I'm sorry.
And
Whose sheet am I on?
chat.
Am I in?
Hello.
you are Ted and you are Nosy, I believe. So
Okay.
everybody should have a sheet. Tad, you have Rel's sheet, correct?
Yes.
Rel, you have Tad's sheet, correct?
I have Nosy. Should I have Tad?
Nosy, okay. Yeah, go ahead and take Tad's.
Okay.
Because you both rolled the 4.
Grab him
by
by
the
the
then-
tits.
You have Nosy's. And you have
You're welcome.
Aurum's.
Oh my god!
As you all wake up after about 10 minutes,
I'm gonna die.
you are looking down at your hands. And you're looking at the person who's in front of you. And Rel, in your case, you're looking in front of you. And you're noticing that you are not where you were. And your bodies feel different. Something's
What
happened.
This is very odd.
I don't like this.
I really don't like what. Is that my voice?
Wait, who's who?
Why do I sound like Nosy?
Oh no. So Tad's Nosy. L's who?
No,
I mean,
Tad's
if-
Errol.
Tad's. Oh god.
Tad's Rel.
Rel, who are you?
Tad.
Tad. Shit. And you?
You're Aurum. You're Aurum.
I'm Aurum?
Mm-hmm. Nosy and Aurum switched.
Oh, Nosy
Oh,
and
this
Aurum.
is the worst.
Oh, this is great. I totally don't remember his accent. Okay, cool. Improv, baby. Let's go.
I don't have an accent.
Oh, do behave. Look at me. I'm Aurum.
That's me.
I know.
I mean, that's me. That's the best. That's the best.
Aurum's internal monologue says, "Whoa, this is weird. Why am I
I
in this body?"
feel smaller than before. This is...
Okay. Wow. This is really weird.
Why am I staring at myself? I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, I really don't like this.
I look at
We all
myself,
changed places.
and then I
We switch bodies.
pull the pants open and look down.
Don't you
oh.
fuck! Don't you?
Oh.
What are you doing?
I think I'm keeping this one.
That's
There's-
awful.
There is an
I'm
explanation.
taking that body back one way or
We
another.
can figure this out.
Yeah, okay.
Somehow.
You should
I hate
probably
this.
hold on to this hole, Nosy.
Thank you, Arum. Okay, actually, we should probably establish who we actually are, like on the inside. I'm Arum. I am in Nosy's body.
I am confused, and I am in Autumn's body.
Well. Which means.
I'm in Rel's body. You wear too many clothes.
Well, I'm sorry.
You're right. You should.
I feel very confined right now. It's strange.
I mean, when in wherever we are.
I am not judging your attire. I'm just saying I'm not used to wearing a lot of clothes.
Just kind of look like you don't say.
Also,
This
it's a little
mustache is
chilly, considering I am usually covered in fur.
You'll get used to it.
Let's hope not.
Let's see. The real Rel. Go ahead and please roll a perception check.
Real Rel.
The
Is
real
that-
realm.
The real
Is that
Rel
like the
Everfall, please stand
website?
up. Please stand up.
Is that like?
Oh, so tall.
Where'd you get that
Real
outfit
Rel.
from? I got it at the Real Rel.
Now, here's the question. Is she rolling my perception on my
Right.
sheet or her own?
The perception on Cadrath's sheet.
Nice.
So you get to
Because
roll at
she's
advantage.
in Cadrath's body.
Why are you so
22.
stealthy?
Because I be proficient, baby.
That's a 22.
Oh boy, monks.
Right. With a 22, you hear you hear a horse's whinny in the back, like ahead of you.
Oh bother!
You don't hear anything to go with it, but you do hear the horse's whinny, and you hear clomping of hooves.
It's coconuts.
Direct the party that way.
Okay,
Toward the.
I guess we're moving.
I immediately start like trying to get down on all fours and fall, and I'm like,
I can't do this in this body.
You might need to take off the boots, the heels.
It's
Rel? No. I mean, other Rel. Rel, like, this is gonna be... Fuck.
I vote we answer to our own names.
Okay.
I second.
What's...
I second.
Third? Third?
Well,
Three?
I guess,
Third?
Rel, you will have to lead the charge. I can't do my thing in your body.
Fair enough.
Just keep an eye out, an ear out, and any strange scents you may pick up on.
Like a
Yeah.
big breath and kind of get used to that sensation and then move.
I'm gonna like come up like Keanu Reeves out of the Matrix, and I'm just gonna be like, I know Kung Fu.
Yes.
but do you
All
really?
right.
No.
Or do you just know how to be a cleric inside of a monk's body?
Yeah, probably.
Just if we get into a fight, just let the muscle memory guide you.
Right. Okay.
Can do.
I'm counting.
And try
now.
just for everyone's safety, don't try to throw a bunch of fire around. It's not that I don't trust you.
Wait.
It's not that I can't trust you.
Can I do that?
Don't try it. Don't try it.
Nothing.
All right. Who would like to roll me a d4?
Sure.
It went so well last time.
Yeah, I think Matthew.
Just one person needs to roll it this time.
4.
Ooh.
Which group are we running into first?
Reroll, please.
Clever. Reroll?
Yes,
1.
reroll.
Roll.
All right. As you come into a clearing, more of like a meadow of flowers and tall grasses, you see a few of the ruffians in front of you. They all have lengths of rope out, and they are attempting to lasso the unicorn.
Yep.
I'm afraid that's going to be a hell no.
Which gang is this?
This is the one with the tiny fox girl, but you
Oh.
don't see the little fox girl anywhere.
WWAD. What would RM do?
I still not being used to this body. I'm going to try and dash at them really quickly and realize that I am not as fast as I
Nope.
once was.
Nope. RM.
I'll
Shit.
look back at Tadrath and just say, well, it looks like we do it your way after all. And I'll go behind, not nosy, behind
Just-
her.
All right, go ahead and roll for initiative, please.
Everybody? Yeah?
What were you going to say?
Yep, everybody
I
roll
was
for
gonna say-
initiative.
Oh,
Just
boy.
remember to get angry and use the biggest axe I have.
Hawk axe. Wait, did I just roll a 21?
Son of a bitch.
18.
8.
19.
All right.
You get an
We're gonna
advantage on
start-
initiative, by the way.
Yep, it did. It rolled it. The other was a 6.
All right. Not nosy,
Which who's who?
or aka Arum. What is your initiative?
Me?
8.
Oh, this is confusing.
That's the point.
Will
Yeah.
the real Rel please stand up?
Nice.
What is your
I like it.
initiative?
19.
So we're sticking with our real names, right? Our
Yes.
character names.
Let's have some
Yes.
simplicity.
Some
Yeah.
of it. Okay. So nosy.
All right, and the true Tadrath.
18.
What is your initiative?
18.
And that leaves
21.
the real nosy. 21. Okay.
It's
Beautiful.
only fast as is in my body. It's bullshit.
All right. So now from here on out, I will call your real character name
Okay.
when it is your turn to go.
Okay.
So Nosy, you are first.
All right. Whoa. Wow. Who would be closest to me?
So in the field, as you entered the flower field,
Mhm.
you saw 3 of the bandits standing back with bows and arrows, about 50 feet away from you.
Holy shit.
And they're about 20 feet away from the unicorn who is in the center of the field. You also see 2 bandits in about 20 feet from you. They're the ones with the lassos and the ropes. And then you see, let's see, that is 1, 2. Then you are going to see the other 4 bandits are approximately 60 feet on the other side.
Oh. All right. I'm going to run.
And again, you do not see the little fox girl anywhere.
That's what I was worried about. I'm going to run in charging and just as Nosy would. Hey, fuckers, leave that unicorn alone, and run in 45 feet because monk. Wow. And get 5 feet away from one of the ranger dudes. Ranger danger. Okay. Ranger danger. And I guess that's within range, melee range, right?
So you're going for one of the archers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And wow. Okay. Just gonna full unarmed strike. Because I've never played a monk before.
They're so much fun.
Yep.
This particular subclass of monk is.
But I'm gonna make it
freaking
look
amazing.
cool, like judo, like chop his firing arm.
All right. Roll for damage.
Do I roll to hit? Okay. How do you have this set up? Your player sheet is weird, man.
What do you mean? How do I have it? It's just a player sheet.
It doesn't let me roll.
Oh yeah, that's probably because you're not me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was afraid of.
All right.
Crap.
Yeah, probably just gonna have to roll a regular
I can-
D20 modifier.
Oh,
we
I
have to do
can't-
mental math here, folks.
I
Oh
can't.
man.
Mental math. Give us breaks.
Oh man, and there's no dice thing on the left either.
Yeah, that's why
I'm just gonna swip
my
over to
character sheet open.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that. Okay, D20.
Matthew, I can't hear you if you're saying something.
Roll on your character sheet, but
Yeah.
use the other character sheet stats.
That's what I'm doing. All right, so it was a 16 plus 6 to hit. That's crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So then
That hits. Roll for damage.
gotcha. 1d6 plus 4. Okay, got it. Switch to other sheet. 1d6 plus 4. Cool. 8 points of monk damage.
Full 8 points of monk damage, and you are on. All right.
Ooh.
Anything else?
1 key point to
Check
make.
your bonus actions.
Yep.
You also have a second attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So second attack. Going for punches also. Boy, I'm slow. Oh god, that probably won't hit. 2 plus.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, stuff. Okay. Whoops. And I'm just gonna say, let that be a warning. Tough. And look really.
Okay.
Pissed.
So, with that, let that be a warning. You see the ruffian turn, and he looks you dead in the eye. You're not used to that. Like
That's
he
weird.
can look you eye to eye without having to look down.
Whoa, the air
And-
is different up here.
He just kind of unceremoniously drops his bow and arrow,
Cool.
and he pulls out his
Uh-oh.
short sword.
Oh. We gonna have a problem.
I'm sorry, it's a scimitar. And he's going to pull out a scimitar, and he's going to try to take an attack at you.
Okay. Ooh. Okay,
He
back to the
misses.
sheet. Cool.
He completely misses on that.
Excellent.
With your new body, you kind of do what Arm told you to do, and you let the muscle memory take control, and you like matrix out of the way as he goes to try to slash your head off. And then.
No, and then. No more, and then.
Rel, it is your turn.
Okay.
The real Rel.
Real row. I got it at the real row.
I have
Really, well.
I'm listening to Tadrath because he knows how to drive this thing, and I am going to get angry as my bonus action.
Excellent.
I cannot mark that off.
I'll mark it, don't worry.
Fine. Okay. And I have 30 feet of movement, so whoever I can get to.
With 30 feet of movement, you have two options. You have the bandit to the left and the bandit to the right. These are the ones that have the ropes trying to lasso the unicorn.
Okay. Right. Going for the one on the right.
Excellent.
And I am gonna swing the big axe.
So it's +7, I think.
It's actually letting me roll on your sheet.
Nice.
So it's popping up. So a 20,
Excellent.
26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Jeez.
Yeah.
10 points.
Very much hits.
10 points of slashing damage.
+2.
That he.
Oh,
+2.
Oh, is it auto factored on the? Because I'm just reading off what it.
It should be auto factored
Yeah.
if you're rolling on his sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That he does not feel good.
Yeah. Good. I'm gonna.
I don't think it includes the rage bonus. That's why I say +2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I didn't look to see the
So with that, where you come? How do you want to do that?
Oh,
With the big axe.
like Arthurian legend stuff, and just carve him across the shoulder to waist.
All right.
Meow, meow, meow.
All right.
And then just pivot toward the other one.
All right. Yep. Is there a second attack on him, or do you have bonus actions that you want to use?
The rage was the bonus action, and there is one attack because you're multi, correct? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay. All right.
Party time.
All right. That brings.
Thank you.
Deborah.
Good to know. Sentinel's my
Tadra.
favorite.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. How many enemies are clustered together? With I'm assuming it's 30 feet of movement.
There's the single one. There's the single enemy that's directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
That Rel is currently standing next to. Then you have the three enemies clustered together where Nosy is standing. And then you have 4 enemies across the field where the rest of the guys are. They're all kind of generally clustered together.
I will do what I can to get as close to one of the bigger clusters of groups with 30 feet of movement.
That is going to bring you up almost directly next to Rel.
Okay, so looking at, I think from your perspective, the way you described it, the group of 3 near Nosy, I've got I'm assuming a wand, a dagger. I'm kind of just quickly grabbing it. I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. And I just look at them and I'm like, just think in my head, just what do I normally do? I just get mad. And I just like kind of like, ah! And then, but unbeknownst to me, I will bonus action, use Dragon's Breath to do ice damage. And I'm just kind of like, ah! And just cast it out to them.
Cast it out to the 3 that Nosey's standing beside?
Yes. And try and hit as many of them as I can with, I think it's a 15-foot cone.
It is.
Okay, excellent. They're close enough for you to do that. And go. Dragon's Breath, is that a saving throw or an attack roll?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, perfect. I got that.
And its save is half damage.
Okay. Thank you. Well, it is a nat 20 for 1.
Woo!
Okay. I rolled 3d6 plus the 3 elemental affinity for a total of 17.
Okay.
So half would be
one of
8.
the other ones rolled a 15.
Damn it. It'll be
Damn it.
And all right, 20, 15, 13.
The 13 take 17, the other 2 take 8 each. Cold damage.
Okay.
Woo.
So you see the one that was directly in front of Nosy just kind of freeze into a statue and then crumble to bits. You see the one that is immediately, that's the farthest away, do the same thing. Like, he just freezes and crumbles to bits. Like a broken ice sculpture. They just kind of shatter. And then the one that is that was in the middle of the two of them, he kind of freezes, but he manages to wiggle and worm, and the ice kind of falls off of him, and he's still standing.
I kind of look back at Rel and be like, you need to get more angry more often. I kind of like this.
I do like this. This is nice. This is lovely.
This is quite satisfying.
And that ends my turn.
It's quite satisfying, isn't it?
She's like, yes, it is.
All right.
You went straight from Welsh to Cork.
All right, that is going to bring it to... All right, so... Rel, you see the bandit that you're standing next to. He kind of turns and he looks at the dead body on the ground next to him, and then he looks up at you, and there's just pure fear in his eyes, but he's got a scimitar drawn, and he's gonna attempt to hit you with it.
Yeah, he's like doubting himself.
Do I want to do this?
He's terrified.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
Crap, a 17 does hit.
Okay.
Okay, that's
You are going to take 7 damage.
Halved.
Oh, that's right.
If you're raging, it's half. Yes.
Barbarian.
You're resistant to everything but psychic damage.
I'll take it. Yes. I always wanted to be a tank.
All right.
Join the army.
All right. And then you see on the other side of the one that kind of shook off the ice. He kind of looks at what's happening around you, and he's a little angry at what's happening to him right now. And what he sees is going on. And Nosy, you're the closest to him. So he's a little bit bigger, like I said. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take a pull out his scimitar, and he's going to attack you with it.
Okay.
Hello.
He... That was the wrong... does a 15 hit?
No.
No.
'Cause monk
Okay.
shit.
All right. Well, he's going to take another swing at you, though. And does a 14 hit. Since the 15 hit,
No.
I'm assuming the 14 does not.
No. No, let me see. Let me reverse math that. 17, 14. Yes, it does for some reason. Oddly enough, it's weird. It works backwards.
Man, both of
All
those
right.
hits would have hit real
And-
nosy.
Yeah, yep.
Uh-huh. And he kind of watches you dodge both of them, and he starts to get really angry at what's happening. And then that one's dead. And then
I can feel Dio judging my cleric building skills.
No, it's not judging. I'm just like, what on earth would Orem do? I wasn't given instructions how to pilot this skin neck.
Right? Just jumping in the wrong skin
and
suit.
then one of the bigger bandits from the other side, they start to head towards your direction.
Me?
Yeah. You're
Ooh,
the closest to them.
I'm
Nancy.
doing this. I'm like, I'm like yelling, kick me right in the dick. Go for it. Right in the big dick. Kick me right in there. Do it.
Don't kick him in the dick.
I should
And
probably
he
kick him in
starts
the
to
dick.
head towards you.
My kid's downstairs. That shouldn't
But
be-
as he's heading towards you, you see this like bolo come out of nowhere and just wrap him around his legs, and he falls flat on his face.
Eh?
Go ahead and nosy roll perception for me.
Right. Did I get that to roll? No, let me. Oh shit! Wrong thing. Here we go. Plus 3, 13.
You hear this little
Ooh.
and
Chaos.
you see the grass move.
Okay. Well, Nosy inside's like, oh shit, the grass is trying to kill people. Okay. I'm gonna not go that way. Who? Yep. All right. Cool.
Okay. Next. All right. That is this one. So you see the bandit across, like completely across the field from you, Nosy and Riel. You see him pull out his.
Oh no.
You see him pull out his bow.
Oh.
He's
okay.
pulling his cock out.
Oh, it's his bow. It's okay.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
It's a different wood.
It's a crossbow.
Mhm.
So he kind of pulls out his crossbow, and he is going to take a shot at Tadrath,
Ah, come on.
the real Tadrath. So Tadrath, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I will use shield. Kind of look
All
back
right.
and I just yell at it like, ah! And then just.
I mean, that's pretty much how it works. Anyway.
At least that's the way I'm figuring it out. Just kind of yelling at everything
like
and it
the-
stops.
Her little
All
crystal
of a sudden, a shield
just
just
lighting up.
generates in front of you.
Just reading. It's like, okay, what's this?
This ice and crystal shield just kind of forms in front of your face as you hold your hands up to negate the arrow, and it just kind of pinks off of it, and you kind of look at it and you're like,
Well,
What
you just
the-
need to yell at everything and it works. Why can't I just yell at everything and it stops doing things?
This is working really well, though.
It is.
And then the gentleman directly next to him is going to go ahead and pull up his crossbow as well. And he is going to take a shot at Rel. $21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
And I'll just yell, I missed my shield!
As you take a whopping 2 damage, which is then halved.
To what?
To 1.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, you basically, like, it just felt like you got, like, a shot.
Right.
And Arm, it's now your turn.
Cool.
Poor little man with an 8.
Oof. Still having no idea how to pilot this thing. How far away were those two that just fired shots?
From you, let's see. This is about, that's 10, another 30, 50 feet.
I could close the gap if I was a monk still. Okay. I am just going to... How many are left that are, like, within that same fighting area as Nosy is now?
There's 1.
Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna focus on those two.
Rel is kind of right, Rel is kind of right on top of him in Tadrath's body. And then you have one that your body is next to. And then there are still 4 across from where the unicorn is, but one of them is face down in the field.
Okay. I'm gonna start running towards the 2 that fired shots. And while I'm running, I'm just like,
okay.
I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay. What's the thing he does that's always super annoying? I'm gonna invoke duplicity.
Talk?
Talk. I'm going to invoke duplicity, so I have a second little Nosy running alongside me, like a.
Nice.
And I guess I'm just gonna get as close to them as I can, and I'm pretty sure invoke duplicity is an action. So, yes. So, I think that's like my whole turn right there. Yeah, there's no reason to throw out a mass healing word, so... Actually, I'm curious. Is there any tall grass or foliage in this path that I ran, or is this like a total clearing?
No, this whole space is tall grass and wildflowers, and it think of like a field in the mountains. Like a wild grass field in the mountains. Like, how tall is Nosy?
3 feet.
Yeah, so you see, like, you're like this. Like, maybe like this. If you get on your tiptoes. But it mostly, you can see above the grass, but you see little goblin, like, as you're running, you see little goblin ears flopping in the wind and a nose.
Yeah.
Then I will, as a bonus action, I will use my nimble escape to, as a bonus action, hide.
Excellent.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth to see how well you have hidden, please.
Awesome. Hopefully my skill in stealth will transfer over here. Not really. 12.
You managed to get most of you hidden. You're pretty good in the grass, especially since you're green. The grass is green.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it kind of works.
Totally. And I have my little illusory duplicate. We're good here. We're vibing.
Yeah. You're vibing. You are good. Hidden in the grass.
That
all right.
is
that
That is you.
brings us to
This is real. This
that guy.
is me.
Okay, so you have the larger bandit that was in the grass. He has fallen flat on his face. He is going to use half of his movement to get back up. Well, he actually has to use his full movement to untie the bolo and stand back up. So now he is standing, but he can't go anywhere. And so he's going to draw his crossbow, and he is going to take a shot at what he thinks is a barbarian.
Oh.
So, Rel. Oh, that was the wrong dice.
Oopsie.
Does a 10 hit?
Not a chance.
Fit chance, Kappa.
All right. And that one is dead.
He's dead.
That one is dead.
Yo, Rangers, you look like a level 7, but you shoot like you're a level 2.
All right. Nosy,
You're a
it's your
third
turn.
range ranger with a fourth range. I messed up the Seto Kaiba quote. Come back to me later.
With that, Nosy, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to just be like, why won't anybody kick me in the dick? And then there's like 2 guys next to me.
You have one left.
Cool.
The barbarian Rel took out the other 2.
Yes. So the one
Barbarous Rel.
I am going to try this out for a change. Going to yep. I'm just like reaching around, realizing no pockets, what the fuck, and just like hands
I wear nice breathable robes, dude.
Yeah. And then just like what are you supposed to do? And then like I make this angry thing, and like this scimitar just kind of, as I'm going like this, like what? And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can get down with this. And then slice at the dude that swung at me with his scimitar, and I'm like, 2 can play at this game, because that's definitely something that Arun would say.
Totally. I'm happy you're using Flame Sword, though. That's a sick spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need one person in the group to roll me a d4, please.
Oh, you want me to roll it?
Nicole, you got it?
I'll do it.
Okay,
If no one else.
You looked like you were doing it.
Do it, do it.
I was hesitating, but that's a 1.
1. Okay. Cool.
All
All right. So go ahead and roll for attack on the guy with the scimitar.
Okay, you'll have to forgive me. Okay.
No forgivens. There's no
Action
forgivens.
to make a melee spell attack. Boy, do I not know how to do this.
So yeah, it's basically you'll roll the d20 and add the wisdom and proficiency modifiers.
Okay. Here comes the d20. That looks like that probably hit, right? 12 plus...
oh yeah.
Plus 3 plus... What is your dex?
You
so
hit.
7. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, you
Hiya! Ooh! And it does a lot of damage, doesn't it? I think it does.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool spel.
It is
On a
technically
hit.
a melee.
Yep. Target takes 3d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
Holy crap.
rip. Yep. Little fire and ice
All
for
right.
you.
Oh,
And I look at
what was it?
Rel, the one that's yelling at everything weirdly. Like, why so angry?
It's effective.
Nosy, how much was the damage on that?
Oh, 3d6. So hang on, let me roll that. I keep going down to my powers. 3d6. Wait, 2, 3. There we go. Look at that. 14 damage. 14 fire damage.
All right. That did not feel good. Okay. Super duper. Dead. All right. Rel, it's your turn.
Okay. So that was the fire damage was on the one that was to the left of the unicorn.
He's to the right of you, where Nosy
Okay.
is.
Okay. And I can get to him. Yeah.
Yes.
That's where I'm.
He's only like. You still have one directly in front of you, though.
Okay, well then I'm gonna hit the one
Not
directly
quite
in front
gone
of
yet.
me. That's right, because he walked up and hit me. I had them crossed up. So the one directly in front of me, I'm gonna swing at.
Okay.
All crossed up, don't know what to do. Next thing you turn around, find that person is you.
Feel like I'm sad now. That's a 13 to hit.
It hits.
Nice. That's 13 slashing damage plus 2, correct? So 15, and it is not factoring the. So yeah.
The same thing happens that happened before. He just you almost cut him in half at this point.
You halfway cut him in half. You quarter cut him.
Now I'll use my movement to go to the one that is going at Nosy.
Okay.
And I want to see if I have anything. I don't have anything. Are you a moon druid?
Right.
Wait, I might have. No, I'm gonna hang on to this. That's it.
All right. So when you move up to them, you have it. He's about 25 feet away. Are you moving up to flank him?
Yes.
All right.
Flanking and then the spanking.
And Tadrath, you're up.
How many are left?
You have. Oh God, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there's
5.
There's 5 left.
There's 3 of them grouped about 50 feet across the field from you. And then there is one that's kind of in the middle of the field. That's the one that just kind of managed to stand up. And there's the one directly that is currently being flanked by 2 of your comrades.
Okay, since a couple of us have one guy, I guess I'll start making my way through the direction of the single target. Kind of just rush over,
Okay.
And it's funny seeing Rel kind of like looking a bit like rush over to this guy.
Yes.
And
So what's Rel's movement speed?
I believe we all have 30 feet.
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is...
Speak for yourselves,
Yeah, you can make it.
mortals. I'm a god.
I figure I probably wouldn't be able to get to the 3 individuals in the back, but at least the singular target. And as I'm rushing over, I'm just like screaming again, and like, okay, this is how it works. I yell, and ice comes out my mouth. Cool. I do it again. Dragon breath as an action.
You do it again?
Yeah.
All right.
Dex
Go
save of
ahead
14.
and... Oh, it's a dex
Yes.
save. That's right. Okay.
Dex save.
I got nothing.
I love that spell.
Okay, he rolled a 17.
Let's talk about Dex,
That
baby.
is 7 points of cold damage.
Nice. Okay.
Let's talk about Dex.
Any...
Turs
That's it.
Anything
Laboratory
else?
on Cartoon
Nope.
Network.
That's it?
Oh,
I believe so, yes.
All right.
we're True Blood.
Then that one. This one is dead. Right. So it is currently the one that Rel and Nosy are standing by. It is his turn. He is going to kind of look back and forth between the two of you. And he is going to attempt to slash at Rel with his scimitar first. That didn't hit you. It like chinked off your skin. It was so bad. Like almost with the flat end of his
Oh no.
He forgot how to swing a sword. What a dummy.
And then he is going to turn around and he is going to try to stab at the monk with his dagger.
Oh, cool. Is he? Is he? Because I'm gonna using Sentinel use my reaction to hit him back for trying to hit my friend. That was a natural 20. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! That, bro, you're still doing magic. You just turned that guy into a corpse.
Whoa, so
that's some transmutation right there.
Another 13 total plus the 2 from the rage. So 15.
Math.
15?
Slashing.
Okay, so with Sentinel, does my attack still hit, or does, like, do I still get my? I'm not sure how Sentinel fully works. That's one I'm not super familiar with.
I don't think you. I think it interrupts the attack.
Yeah, I assume that it's just the Sentinel attack just happens before their attack.
Yeah, when it makes an attack on a target other than you, then you use your reaction to make a melee attack.
So it takes 15.
It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh when you like use a counter trap against their spell or trap. This one resolves first.
Clears the board.
So like the Sentinel attack resolves,
I'm
and
too
then
old
the
to
other
understand
first
that.
attack resolves. Yu-Gi-Oh is a pretty old game, dude.
Man, I loved it back in the day.
Yeah, playing it now.
Don't
it's
tell
just
me
like,
that's an old game.
It's broken and.
The power scaling's weird. As soon as they brought in pendulum summoning, I was like, I think I'm done competitive play.
No, it got worse.
I'll just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and use my fusions and synchros and call that good.
There you go.
All right, so
There no.
does a 9 hit Nosy?
No.
God, he's so cool.
I mean, maybe. Monk shit.
All right.
Monks are so cool, dude.
Yo, your monk is crazy.
My monk is crazy.
This monk is crazy.
All right, so
He's
then
a
the
death
one
machine.
that is standing in front of Tadrath kind of goes, it shakes off the ice, and he's like, doesn't really understand what all the screaming is about. But he is going to take 2 swings at you with his scimitar. Does an 11 hit?
Who? No.
Sorry, was it me or?
I don't think it hits anybody.
It's you, Tadrath.
No. 16 is
No.
my AC.
Right?
I think I still have shield up. No, I do not. So 16.
Okay, so the 12 doesn't hit either.
I just look over. I have the dagger in hand, and just giving like this half elven woman's giving like the crazy eye, like.
All right, and that one's still alive. Okay, so it is going to.
It's like
It
killing
has
ants.
its crossbow pulled out. It is going to go ahead and take a shot at the big giant bugbear.
Big bear.
Big bugbear. That was the wrong dice. We're going to roll that one. 22 to hit.
Buggy bears.
Yeah.
Buggy bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
For a whopping 5 damage.
Which is halved, correct?
Of course. Resistance. He's useless.
All right.
It's no use.
That one is still up, and the one standing next to it is going to go ahead and aim a shot at the monk.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if it hits you, you can still use deflect missiles.
I'm waiting, bro. I read it.
It doesn't hit him.
Oh.
It's a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna deflect it anyway.
You actively just move an extra foot over just to actually get it within arm's reach to hit it.
I can do this.
All right, Nosy, it is your turn.
All right, time to do some more monk shit. And I'm just
Wait,
like,
you mean my turn?
oh, that's right.
Oh wait, no, it's Aram's turn.
Alternate
Yeah,
name.
sorry,
Okay.
I called
was
him by the
like,
wrong name.
You're good. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my duplicate, and the duplicate's gonna run at one of the guys that's shooting, and he's gonna like, oh, I'm gonna punch you, and he's gonna like feint a punch.
Oh, don't
As
do that.
That is happening, I'm gonna run out of the grass, and then I'm balling up my fist, and I'm going to cast inflict wounds at 2nd level on this guy.
Yes.
Damn.
And so it's a melee spell attack, and I get advantage thanks to my awesome duplicate. This is great. I've been wanting to play a trickery cleric for a while, so good playtest.
Like,
Nice.
Let's see, so +8 to hit with advantage.
Holy crap.
yeah, he was fun to build.
18.
Oh, I'm sure that hits.
That hits
Sweet.
really hard.
So I cast it at 2nd level. So that's 4d10 necrotic damage.
Good. Okay.
Oh my god,
Good.
33. I rolled 2
Golly,
10s, a
miss-
7, and a 6.
Yes.
That's a dead man.
Wow.
33 necrotic
That is
damage.
actually okay. So we are going to use carryover damage for this situation because you completely
Harry
obliterated
carryover.
him. This is Harry carry over. So as you all see this tiny little goblin go running and like trying to feint a punch, and then you see another goblin come full, like charging full force out of the grass, diving into the air, and comes down with his fist. And as he comes down with his fist, it lights up in this black oozy grossness, and he slams into the first archer. And as he slams into that archer, he knocks that archer into the next 2. And all 3 of them collapse.
Oh man.
And this tiny little goblin just wiped out 3 archers.
I feel on Aram's body like the nipples getting hard. Just like, oh wow.
Jeez.
I didn't know, like, that's hot.
I land
That's
and I
sexy.
exhale, and I'm just like,
I still got it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, wait.
That would. I mean, you just took. They have 11 hit points.
I know.
And you did 33 points of damage.
I know.
Wonderful.
I was like, I've got all these
This one-
spell slots. Let's use one of them.
Dead. That one is okay. Those are all. Those are all dead. Dead. Okay, so you have 2. The larger 2 bandits are still standing. But as these larger 2 bandits are standing, and things, you hear off to your left of the field. You hear, "Don't worry!
Oh no.
I shall save you!"
No. Why couldn't someone have switched places with him? Oh no.
Shit.
I don't like that.
Oh, Tadrak, I'm sorry.
Tadrak
Oh.
screams at him.
and you see Sigmund or Siegfried. You see him charging into the field with his hunter's bow ready and pointed directly at the unicorn.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Are we in? We're still in combat, right? He's just entered into the mix, right? Into the fray.
Correct.
Okay.
And before we start the next round, can I please get a go ahead and give me a D4.
Okay.
Somebody. Doesn't
I
matter.
got it.
You got it? Go for it. You call
I got it. I'll roll the D4.
it. You bastard.
That's a 3.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't know what we're rolling, but I hope it's something fun.
It, of course. You see the look on her face? Pure evil.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. And with that, Nosy, it is the real. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot.
Sir,
Yeah, the real Nosy. It's your turn.
Is there somebody in your trunk? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What's going on here?
Nah, it's good.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Forget about it. All right, monk shit. Where everybody's dead but this guy now, right? 2.
You have 2 left. You have the one in the middle of the field, and then you have the one that you and Rel are flanking.
Oh, how far is dude aiming crossbow at?
10 feet from you.
Oh, I'm going
He's
for
not
him.
aiming a crossbow. He is literally standing in the middle of the field with Tadrath in front of him.
This is the whatever his name is, right? The fancy dude?
Oh, you
Ziggy.
want to go after
Ziggy?
Ziggy.
I'm just
Okay.
wondering where he is.
Ziggy is, let's see, that is 10, 20.
Ziggy Azalea.
Right? Like, I'll leave
30.
her alone. but-
He's about 60 feet.
All right.
He's tall.
The unicorn is approximately 40 feet from
Okay.
approximately, I'm sorry,
60?
35 feet from you.
60?
Yes, Ziggy is 60, the unicorn is about
Okay.
35.
Okay. All right. Running 45 feet. Max.
Okay.
Full 45 feet. Just
Okay.
towards Ziggy, and then I'm
Okay.
just gonna like throw the scimitar because I know I can't really get that far, and I'm like, whatever, throw it, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know. And I just start clapping my hands around, and then as at the extent of my 45 feet, then I'll just realize like my hands start catching on fire, and like in my head I'm going, what the shit is going on? Right? And then I just kind of like go like that, like, oh shit, and then produce no, burning hands. Yes, burning hands.
Okay.
So,
Isn't
15
burning hands a
foot-
touch?
15-foot cone.
Nope. Burning hands
Oh, it's
is
a 15-foot cone? Okay.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when
Ah,
I first
okay.
DM'd. I
It
was
sounds like it's a touch.
Yeah, it sure does. Or a disease.
Burning hands is
Just
a touch.
saying. Like a weird STD or something. Like,
Right.
I got the burning hands, you know.
My hands burn
All
when I
right.
pee.
Everything I. Yeah, exactly. Blame it on my hands.
All right. Is it a saving throw? Is it attack roll?
It is a dex save of 14.
Dex
Roll
save
low.
14.
Roll low. Roll low. YOLO. Rolo. What'd you get?
16, good sir.
Dang.
16.
Yo, that's my
Abs, he's-
that's my
Abs is
action. And now I'm gonna use
1, 6.
Hey, they take half damage.
Oh yeah, they does. That's right, because burning hands.
Okay.
So
I went to Burning Hand
Yeah.
once.
3d6. Okay, let me roll them. Oh yeah, they keep clicking the wrong thing. 3d6. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we come. Ooh. So 5 whole damage.
5s. I got a 5s. All right.
I got damage. Yep. Oh, and fire ignites any flammable objects in the area, so the whole field is like 15-foot cone just. And I'm like, oops. Hey, forget about it.
Go ahead and roll me a
Aurum is
D8.
now mafia. A D8?
Nosy, roll me a D8, yeah.
Okay.
I sure hope the Fae and the goddess are smart enough to be mad at Nosy and not Aurum.
Right.
Just because that was Autumn's body.
A 7.
That's
7
really
for
Seven?
the D8.
happen.
Yep. Now that is his
All right.
action. Movement and action. Bonus action. Oh boy. You got a lot of bonus actions.
Yeah. Monk, baby.
But I'm still 15 feet away, so we're gonna go. You know what? I'm just gonna stand put. No bonus action. Well, you bonus action look really cool. And then yell, "Get
All right.
me in the dick!" Because
Stop telling people that.
All right. I gotta roll.
One of these days,
this.
Aurum's gonna punch himself in Nosy's dick.
we're just gonna look at each other and start going. Hold it for ransom. I'll cut it off.
Oh, that's too far.
Yeah. Anyway,
You go
All
too
right.
far.
All right.
It's late. I got the gigglies.
Rel, please roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, perception check.
25.
Okay, with the 25, you feel this tiny little itty bitty furry paw kind of reach up and try to grab the pouch
What is he?
on
A freaking
Your body.
kangaroo?
It's a little wallaby in it.
Maybe the dingo ate you, baby.
Was that a try or a success?
That was a try,
Oh.
which is very surprising for this little thing.
Oh shit, have we been getting
Very,
stuff
very
stolen
surprising
every
to be
round?
very honest with you.
As in, DM is upset.
And
with
she
herself.
just kind of this little like
Slow
blonde
turn.
fox child just kind of looks up and goes,
She's totally anime.
and then disappears into the grass.
All right, Shippo.
I
And
kind
it's
of.
your turn now.
How are we?
You currently have the one bandit in front of you. There is a bandit about 10 feet to your left. The unicorn is about 35 feet to your left. And then there is Siegfried, which is about 60 feet across the field.
Okay.
And right next to the bandit that's 10 feet away from you is your body.
Okay. I am going to
My
take
body all over your body.
take a swing at the guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
Everybody.
I just want to copy this build.
Yeah.
That was.
Rock our body.
I feel like I need to screenshot this.
Yeah.
It is a 27, a natural 20.
Oh,
Beautiful.
damn.
Go ahead and roll the dice and double them.
By the way,
it's-
you have a 10-foot reach.
Oh, I have a
Oh,
10-foot
man.
reach with the great axe. Jesus.
No, just in general,
Terrifying.
whatever weapon
Oh,
you're
just in
using.
general.
You got long bugbear arms.
Yeah.
That's fair. It
I
auto
can always reach the top shelf.
It auto rolled the damage, and it's a total
lot.
of 14.
Oh.
And then
Did it double the damage?
it did the.
Did it double your dice?
Well, it did technically. It's 7 and 7.
No.
So 7 and 7 is 14 plus
Yep.
So
6 is 20.
Girders.
Well, it did the slashing damage of 7, and then the slashing critical.
How would you like
It's
to
also
donate to
7.
Jasper's game day?
And you said it was so a total of 20
No, 14, because it was like it did
plus the
the slashing,
Plus
and then
the
it did
6.
the critical separately. Oh, plus 6. Plus 6. I'm gonna trust the owner of the sheet.
I was gonna say, did it add the modifier already or no?
Yeah, it did add the modifier. It just didn't add. So it's plus 2. So it didn't
So
add
then
the
be 16, not
rage
20.
bonus.
Okay, 16 total. He is not looking super hot.
Okay. Oh, but he's still
He's
standing.
not. He's still standing.
You know,
He's
that's
covered in blood and gore and guts, but
That's-
he's kind of still standing.
You
and
got
you said the
2 attacks?
I don't.
No?
Tadrath, I am assuming correctly, you're a moon druid.
Oh, snap.
I only have 1 attack.
Yeah, because of the multi-class.
Mm-hmm.
You're-
I built myself my bear.
Nice.
You built a bear? Ho!
I'm gonna use my bonus
Hey!
action for because I need this
Okay.
speed. You said the unicorn is 35 feet away.
Yes, to get to the unicorn, it's 30. To get to the other side of the unicorn, it's 35.
Okay, I am going to
Take
bonus
me
action.
to the other side.
She internally, Rel's freaking out. What do I do? And then just forms this image of the heraldic stag and uses the combat wild shape to turn into a giant elk.
Ooh.
And then run over and put myself between Ziggy and the unicorn. Just
Okay.
you're coming through me first.
Opportunity attack. Yeah, that one. You make it fine. Nothing hits you.
Okay.
You're good. You make it to the other side. The attack of opportunity just blows like you were moving so fast. He hits towards you and you're already gone. And you are now here.
Mhm.
Okay.
You found the mall sign.
now,
You were here. Oh. Where's Claire's? Oh,
Where's Nordstrom's?
Sweetie, we left. It was downstairs down the escalator. We got to go find the escalator.
I'm hungry.
Oh, the food court's
And
downstairs too.
that it is now Siegfried's turn. And he has his longbow
He's
drawn.
on fire.
And he is going to go ahead and take 3 shots directly at the unicorn,
Damn it.
which Tadrath is standing directly in front of, so
Oh.
he cannot. So he is going to take shots at Tadrath. His longbow.
And the giant elk's AC is 14.
I can't
Just-
turn into a giant elk. I can turn into a regular elk.
Okay, regular elk. Okay. So you're not a moon druid?
I am a moon druid, but I can't turn into a giant elk.
Oh, it's because it's divided by. I
I'm
had the
half
math wrong.
barbarian. I am half
That's right.
barbarian, half druid.
I did the math wrong. Let me see.
You started the
Well,
game as
I mean,
Hell.
I just want to get between.
She's a
Two
dire wolf
of
if you
the
want.
3 hit.
Hmm?
So 2 of the 3 arrows strike true.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And that
Regular elk has an AC of 10 and hit points of 13.
Yep, I see it now. That's I will be a meat shield. That's completely.
That's what I built them for.
hairy meat shield.
right.
total of 8 damage.
Oh, cool.
Damage.
Am I still? Does the rage still affect that?
Yep. So it's
It's
4
an
damage.
angry elk.
Wow.
Well, it's
Oh
still.
wait, no. Sorry, I just remembered something. What were the totals on the attacks? Because my AC carries over to my wild shapes, and my AC is 16. This was something I looked into when making it.
Very cool. I didn't know
So only
that.
one of the attacks hit, which
Okay.
would be a
Cut it down
total
to
of
4.
5 damage,
Ooh.
So 2 points of damage.
which would bring it down to 2.
Yeesh.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a raging elk
That's awesome.
that's resistant to everything but psychic damage.
Glowing red eyes.
Good lord. We have this.
Screaming.
We are the team from hell, right?
Bugling.
This raging monk with fire
Tiny goblins
going,
taking
"Kick
out
me in
3
the
people at
dick."
once.
Hey, a bug. Look, here's the thing: a bugbear barbarian totem bear that turns into a bear.
A bear,
Think
bear,
about
bear,
that.
bear, bear, bear.
I wasn't kidding when I said I'm gonna
Bear,
be
bear,
my
bear.
bear.
There you go.
Bearception.
All right. Let's see.
Turn
That
into
means
a
that. Tadrath, it's your turn.
Oh shit!
Make sure I was saying the right name.
The one in front of me still alive, or is he still dead?
We're still dead.
Alive.
He's zombie.
I'm still alive.
I mean, he's not super hot. He's standing.
I'm not asking if he's attractive. I'm asking if he's doing well.
Be gone, monster! You don't belong in this world.
We're going
Was
there
not
again.
by my hand.
Flesh.
It's getting late, folks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath again. I figure I know I physically can take a couple of arrows. So I'm like, that's fine. I'll just scream at this guy again. Dex saving throw.
All right. Dex saving throw. 12.
Nope.
12 is a failure, so it takes a total of 13 points of cold damage.
Woo! Good night. Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. 13.
Gesundheit.
He's still standing.
Jeez. I'm still standing.
I'm staying alive. Staying alive.
Well, that's all I can do at the moment.
All right.
Yep, that's it.
Aw.
Just yelling at this guy,
Dead.
watching him totally freeze over slowly but surely.
Dead. All right. So the bandit that you just left behind is going to go ahead and pull out his crossbow and going to take a shot. Oh wait, he doesn't have a shot. He's going to pull out his dagger and he is going to attempt to throw the dagger at your body. Does 12 hit, Tadrath? All right. His dagger goes flying by him. But unfortunately, in the process of going flying by you, it does strike the unicorn. And does a whopping 4 damage to the unicorn. Okay. And then it is dead. And now it is the bandit that is directly in front of you, Tadrath. They are going to take another swing at you. They're going to attempt to slap you twice with their scimitar.
Slappy.
17 to hit.
I will use shield again.
All right. Your shield forms like a crystalline ice shield directly in front of you.
So the AC is now
And
21.
yes. Okay. So that the second hit is a 7 to hit, so that definitely does not hit. Okay. And then dead. And now it is Arnhem's turn. Autumn.
Okay. So, I eliminated the archers, so really the only guy left that's even in my purview is Ziggy.
You have Ziggy is, let's see, Ziggy's about 30 feet from you, and then you also have the bandit that Rel's body is currently fighting, or Tadrath is currently fighting, is about 25 feet from you.
I'm conflicted because I am Rel's bodyguard, so I should probably guard her body. But also, Ziggy's like an actual threat to the unicorn right now.
Unicorn.
The Umnicron. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to. My actual body is going to move to attack the one that Rel's body is fighting, while I send my duplicate over to just start messing with Ziggy. Now who do I want to cast it through? Is there anyone else like in Ziggy's area, or is it literally just him?
It is literally just him.
Okay. I'm not gonna attack yet, but I'm gonna get like flanking with Tadrath. And I'm actually gonna cast Bane through my duplicate. Because I want... Oh wait, no, I can't do that because duplicity is a concentration. Never mind. Forget that. I will cast a first level inflict wounds on the guy that Tadrath is fighting.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna keep doing what I know. I'm gonna punch. Oh, that's a 26 to hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Does that hit?
Maybe.
Yes,
I
that
think
definitely hits that.
He's dead.
It's 17 necrotic damage.
Stop it, he's already dead.
17 necrotic damage.
It was.
Cool.
He's almost there. You came so close. So close.
Even with
And that is my turn.
And turning is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe.
All right. That is, now we're back up to 1, 2, dead. And all right. Nosy, it's your turn.
All right. Running to close the gap on Ziggy. And here we go. Wait a minute. That looks fun.
Yeah?
No, you know what? I'm gonna do monk stuff. So after you take the action on your turn, you can spend. Okay, yep. 2 attacks, right? So
Okay.
unarmed strike. Draconic strike? What the fuck? Alright.
Yeah, you can make your unarmed strikes deal elemental damage. I typically use fire, but you can make it fire, lightning, ice, acid, cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing fire. Just light this mother up because you're all red and stuff. So +7. Here comes first attack. Ooh, 16.
Does not hit.
Okay, second attack.
We already had attack.
Oh God. What about second attack? All right, and then spending a key point. Flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Bring on the flurries.
Yep. Weather forecast.
It's getting a little cold outside. Looks like a flurry of blows.
He says as he uses fire punches.
Yes. All right. 2 more unarmed attacks. So, +7. Here we go. Here comes 1. Oh, would you really? They just keep hitting. Nope, that didn't hit. So, there we go. We landed 1. All right.
Okay.
25% success rate on this guy.
Good. It's bad. All right, here we go. Meanwhile, you're slaughtering the entire field. All right, unarmed strike +7 or 1d6 +4. Ooh, 10 fire damage.
10.
Got these burning hands, baby.
The burning hands.
Of field
Stunning.
in the fist of fire.
All
In the fist of
right.
fire.
The fist of fire.
That's it. End of turn.
Okay. End of turn. Dead. Rel, it is your turn.
Okay. Out. Before I know if my plan will work, out of character question, can wild shape be just dropped, or does it require...
It can be just dropped.
Okay.
You can just drop it.
Okay.
Like it's hot.
How far is Ziggy?
Ziggy is from you.
Ziggy.
25 feet.
I'm going to run right up to him, drop wild shape
Okay.
as I get within the 10 feet strike zone, and just come down with the axe.
Okay.
Damn it. It worked so well in my head. That is a 15.
Does not hit.
Damn. Should have just charged him.
Credit or cash?
Right? Oh, but I still have that bonus action. I'm going to burn your other wild shape and do the smart thing this time and go with the dire wolf and just be ready.
So actually, I double checked it. You do need a bonus action to drop 4.
Okay. Well, then
Oh.
in that case, I'll hold that till next time.
My bad.
That's okay. I was looking and I didn't see it. And I'm like, I've not played a druid. I don't know. So I'm in front of him
It's-
with the axe anyway.
So with the Moon Druid, it's a little wonky because you can technically wild shape as either an action or a bonus action.
So I see. I didn't know that.
But if you revert back without losing your hit points and whatnot, it is a bonus action.
Okay. That's cool. That's
All
it.
right. All right. So then, where am I? Shadrath, it's your turn.
You're on Twitch, silly.
Siegfried already went? You went before me last time.
Oh, it is Siegfried's turn. So it is Siegfried's turn. He is going to go ahead and, since you attempted to attack him, he's going to attempt to attack you as well.
Oh yeah, I punched like 100 times and only hit once.
But you still tried.
Like
So he is going to take out his short sword, and he is going to take 3 hits at you.
Oh boy. Right in the dick.
Damn it! I didn't get caught. I should have gone. Crap.
And that is an 18, an 11, and a 10.
First one hits.
Okay.
Right.
How could you be so careless with my body?
That's what she said.
You take 8 points of damage.
That's what I'm saying.
8 points of damage. Oh my god.
After
Okay.
he goes, all of a sudden you see 2 consecutive things fly directly by your head. And one of them hits Ziggy in the face and explodes. And he isn't able to dodge it, but he starts, he bends over and he starts pushing on his eyes, and you look up, he looks up, and he's almost blinded, and you kind of get a taste of something in the air, Nosy, and it tastes like pepper. And then all of a sudden you see another thing fly by his head and pings him directly in the center of his forehead, and a welt starts to form. Oh. And he takes a total of 12 points of damage from a rock that has been slingshotted across the field.
Fling, fling, flung.
Okay. And now it is Tadrath's turn. We are almost done.
Let's do
the time warp again.
You know what? I'm going to turn and do a mind sliver. So they got to make Siegfried's got to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Is he within 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
17.
17 is a success.
Half damage, I believe?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'm half damage
All
on
right.
my mother's side.
That
was a really funny joke.
I liked it.
I'm using that forever from now on.
Half damage on the other side.
I'm half damage
And
on my mother's side.
After you take your turn, you see this tiny little fox fly out of the grass, and she has her fist clenched tight, similar to what Nosy's body did. And she just comes flying down on top of the bandit that's in front of you, Riel. Or Tadrath. And she slams him. And it does more damage than something her size should do. Nothing glows. There's no magic aura. She just comes and her fist goes straight down, and she just drives him directly into the ground. And he is just, his head is like goo.
I could have used Fury of the Small and killed that guy.
Yeah.
Dang it!
All right.
You're tiny, but you pack a punch.
And that brings us to Arnhem's turn.
Okay. So the guy's dead now, yeah? The guy that... Okay.
Yeah. The one that Riel's body was next to is dead.
I promise I'm good at theater of the mind. It's just late. My brain not functioning.
Fair.
I'm gonna
like
run
I said,
over
we are almost done, you guys. I know you gotta go.
I'm gonna run over to Ziggy. I don't know if I reach him in time. With 30 feet of movement.
From where you are, you do. You're
Cool.
able to just barely get there.
Yeah, as long as I have the duplicate up and I get advantage, we'll bust out another... Do you want me to kill this guy?
Do
guys?
Do it.
Okay. We're gonna cast a second level inflict wounds at advantage because of my duplicate.
Nice.
That's what's a 16 plus 8?
A lot.
24 to hit.
That hits.
And then 4 D10 necrotic damage. Ooh, not as good of rolls as the last two. 17 necrotic damage. And just for funsies, let's just throw in Fury of the Small to do 7 extra damage to bring it up to 24 necrotic.
Okay.
Yes. This is why. This is why I built him like that.
So he takes more damage than he should on that. You see your hit come down, and the necrotic damage just kind of starts to eat away at his skin. And this black ooze just kind of overwhelms him, and he drops to one knee, and he's almost down.
Wow.
Ooh.
Stop that. All right, that's my turn.
Oh my.
All right. Arnim, it's your turn. Or, I'm sorry, Nosy, it's your turn.
All right. Monk shit, flurry of blows, dragon style, fire stuff. 2 hits.
All the monk words.
Yep. God. This thing can't roll.
God, maybe you're just a bad monk.
Okay, does a 17 hit?
17 does hit, yeah. Just
yes.
barely, but it does.
Okay, cool. That's the second hit. And then, what was it? 1d6 plus 4. Okay. 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Bonus action. 2 more. Na. There we go. That's what we needed. 18. Let's do the damage to not waste time. 6 fire damage. Last hit. 17. Also 18 plus 7. 18. So that hits. Right? Okay.
That hits. Yes.
1d6 plus 4. Ooh. 5 fire damage.
So with that final blow, how do you want to do this?
Well, first of all, all right. So I punch, and then when I see him like on that last string of life, I run over, I grab my nosy body, and use him like a puppet with his nosy arms and go, as I'm holding him up, because I'm super strong monk, and I'm like, poof, with nosies, like my body nosy, his hand, punch him out, and to death. Yeah.
So strange.
Because I want to feel like, yeah, you know.
You got the kill.
Yes, because I'm
You
greedy.
got the kill.
Greedy AF.
So you all see
Come here, little guy.
Autumn pick up Nosy after he like beats on Siegfried and just picks him up and slams Nosy down onto him.
Yeah.
And Ziggy just kind of goes down. Like he's not getting back up. And he's got this tiny little goblin basically half dancing on his head. And you hear a that was fun. And you see the grass move as something darts out of the field. And all of a sudden you see something just kind of lobbed at you. And a glass bottle breaks amongst all of you. And you hear, well, you did well. That was some of the most fun I've seen in a while. I haven't seen anybody take somebody like Siegfried out.
Oh,
Come and
shit.
find me at the docks. If you ever want to be pirates.
Ooh.
And you all black out.
I
As
got
you
the
wake back up,
vapors.
you're all back in your body.
Oh.
Everybody is back to normal.
Look in my pants.
Things are back.
Yeah.
Things are all back to normal.
Yeah.
And there's
normal.
a scroll sitting on top of Nosy again, marked with a 6.
Oh no. Please tell me it's not bad news.
Yeah. What's it say?
Simply says, well, that was not the Grosvenor hunt that it was supposed to be. Unfortunately, there are no winners this year due to some unexpected entrants.
I think they mean us.
Sounds that way. And a little fox friend.
Things will not go as you plan moving forward. There will be no portal home. There will be no way to find where you are. Good luck in getting back to your sweet little inn. And let's hope it's still standing.
I immediately ignite it on fire with hands.
You're back to your normal body.
Bursts into flames.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. No, I can. Yeah. Thaumaturgy.
It
Sure.
lights up in flames. And the unicorn that was in the meadow is kind of standing towards the edge of the meadow. And it looks very familiar to you. The same golden horn and the same flowing mane.
When the last
And-
eagle flies.
Tadrath, you kind of hear in your voice it state, you hear in your head it state, thank you. Yet again. I apparently need to brush up on some of my perception skills. And you see a golden portal open in front of you.
I nod.
Let's go.
All right, lead the way.
I'm hungry.
If any of the other participants are here and you got a scroll saying there's no portal, use this one,
No,
please.
no.
I don't,
No,
No.
no,
No.
we don't
I
want
don't
them.
want that on my conscience.
Fuck your conscience. Let's go.
Listen, the orc lady's cool.
She's very cool.
The fox
That's fair.
one's cool too.
That's fair. I feel like she might be a resident.
I need to start asking.
He was
people's
only
names.
talking to the pirate lady. Let's go.
Through the
You make it home. You wander into the inn,
Oh, shit.
and Lyra's standing in the
Goodness.
inn, and she looks at you and she's like, I didn't get the rest of my pay. They sent a letter saying that it didn't come, and I didn't expect it.
how much were they going to pay you?
They paid me 500 gold, and I was supposed to get another 3 at the end.
Oh my god, I've got that. I'm gonna give her 300 gold.
Yo, I'm rich.
Just take it. Just take it. Here. I'll take the loss.
And she looks at you and she goes, you all have free stay here whenever you like. And then she looks at Aram and goes, unless there's another incident.
We're gonna have to talk about this, Autumn. Not right now, though.
Right, okay, yeah. Ooh.
And as you were all sitting down to enjoy a meal, you kind of hear in the background, you hear a little, I can't wait to have more fun with you.
Oh no.
Oh
Right.
boy.
We picked up a stray.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that stray. She's pretty cool.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Yay.
And that is
So
the end of
much
saving the
fun.
unicorns. Again.
Thank you for running it. It was awesome.
Wow. That was so much fun.
I'm gonna bounce.
Sorry it
'cause-
ran late,
No, it's
guys.
okay.
I appreciate you
I have-
hanging in there.
We'll wrap up the story.
Yeah,
from
let's-
here.
All right. Yeah, I've gotta
Thank
gotta
you.
go become a warlock now.
Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. Don't forget this is Jasper's game day stream, and the camera's just shifted, but it's okay. It's the end of the stream anyway. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Definitely follow the channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye,
And
everybody.
if you haven't donated already,
yes, donate. Give us your money. Jasper's game day, right there.
I'm in
bye,
2
guys.
boxes.
See you. Bye.